Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Super Journey Dudes podcast, Lancer Edition, and we're on session 9.
Yes, sir.
The battle for Bogogo is about to begin. Before we get right into it, I am Chris Tung, your GM and host, and the guy who plays all your allies and all your enemies. And I'm one of the co-founders of PinkCity.ca, which is a anime gaming streetwear brand from Toronto, Canada. Let's go around the table or the virtual table and introduce ourselves.
I'm Mike Tung. I am the other half of PinkCity.ca. I am playing Whiskers, who is a dog-shaped familiar and captain of the Hot Potato, formerly known as Hot Potato, now Earth Depot, I believe, is our ship's name.
For now. But you
And
guys are leaving Earth.
ready to help some people and get into a fight. It's been a while.
I mean, Earth
That's been a
Depot
while.
might not be a bad name still.
What,
People
we
be
can
like,
still be
"Yeah,
Earth
we-
Depot outside of Earth.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
oh, you guys shipped this far? I am Alex Sappy. I tattoo, illustrate, and do all that fun stuff. And I am also Mikey Starhand. Bit of a goofball. I kind of punched my homie Whiskers a little bit last episode. I kind of feel bad for it.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. I'll
Ouch.
give him something nice. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to.
Hey, I'm the other Alex over here. I'm an artist and a comic artist and tattoo artist, and I am playing Bugaki Dingleberry, and currently he is under disguise as Buchangi Bulio, who is a Bogogo, and he's excited.
Bogogo.
He's excited to.
This episode's going to be very confusing. With all the Bogogo, Gogo Bobo, all
I've
that
been waiting
stuff.
for
Oh,
this. I've been
boy.
waiting for this. I've been
This is,
anticipating.
I'm sorry in advance.
I'm so excited in advance.
Cool. Before we head to Bogogo, let's do a bit of a recap because last session was a bit of a doozy for lore, I would say. After speaking to Gorgon Gek and figuring out where to sell the crates of white arcana powder that you guys were given, the crew of the Hot Potato obtained contact info for a giant named Mordecai Winters, but not before Mikey Starhand ingested some of that drug himself for the first time and went on a bit of a psychedelic journey of sorts. On their way back to the ship, they saw another model of Sparkles, the shoe-shining robot, got a bit freaked out that they all share the same consciousness. So you guys hacked him and deleted your latest interaction with him, and hopefully it's fine. On your way to meet Mordecai Winters, Mikey was jumped by a strange alien creature that was hiding within one of the crates of WAP. And soon after, both Whiskers and Bugaki succumbed to them as well as they attached their face, attached onto your faces and sifted through your memories. We got a whole lot of backstory as we witnessed the characters experiencing moments throughout their lives in the flash of an instant. We saw Mikey's childhood, his harsh childhood, obtaining his mechanical arm, his escape from a glass Vixopia, as well as Bugaki's first meeting with Gojin Silver, the death of his father at the hands of a fish, the moments surrounding the New Union, decimating the Byzantine fleet. Then we also saw Whisker's first meeting with his guardian Whisk, which was nice. Whisk's final moments, sadly enough. And weirdly, a hidden memory deep within his mind about former Jin Commander Vamir and Taurus' final job, which maybe we'll learn more about soon. After dealing with the Psycho Slugs and sticking their corpses in your fridge, you guys finally made your way to the Krautless Dog, which is a pub that sold all sorts of sausages, including the infamous Bumpy sausage.
Delicious.
Where you guys met Mordecai Winters, all while gobbling down these bumpy glizzies. You guys adopted some new identities, Buchangi Bulio, as DeFran mentioned, Pepper Boy, which is Whiskers, and Larry Starmangler, which is Mikey. You guys sold the crates of WAP for 6,000 GP, which is pretty nice. And then you began your journey towards Bogogo, and you guys entered Earth's Blink Gate. and are getting ready to finally face Conjura head on for the first time, perhaps.
Oh, wow.
Which is a pretty big deal.
Wow.
So yeah, that's where we kind of left off. And as you guys are traveling through Blink Space, you guys do have a bit of downtime. It's a couple hours before you guys get to Bogogo.
Nice.
Anything you guys would like to do or discuss?
Definitely want to call Fork and Blaze Runner. Let's check on Gojin Silver.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Hello, Sweet Pea. Can you please call Fork and Blaze Runner?
No problem, sweetie. Can do. Beep boop boop beep boop boop boop. Beep beep beep. Yo, don't call me, guys. You guys are like fugitives.
Hello,
I should
Fork and
call
Blaze
you,
Runner.
you know?
Sorry, but just real quick, we wanted to know how is Gojin Silver doing, and we owe you 1.5k GP.
Oh yeah, you can send that right on over. Gojin's doing all right. The surgery was successful, successful as it could be. He is still not awake yet. He's still in a coma, but you know, the nurses say it'll be a bit of time before he's fully healed. But to give him some rest. So we've just been chilling, checking up on him every so often. But how are you guys doing? You guys, how's life out in space?
We probably cannot say much, but life is fine. We're on the way
Yeah, don't
to
tell me where you
somewhere.
guys are, but
Yes, we are going somewhere to do something. That is all we can say.
cool. Yeah, as long as you send me over my money, that's that we're good.
Yes,
Yeah,
Sweet
last
Pea,
time
can
we
you
were
please send
here.
over the money to him?
Yep, absolutely can do, darling. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You see, so I guess you can mark that down. 1.5k
Yeah.
off your inventory gets sent to Fork and Blaze Runner. Hey,
Wow.
thanks. I'm always happy to help out. If you guys ever need anything, I know it was a pretty dire situation, so happy to be of service.
We are happy that things went well, and we hope you the best. Maybe we will talk soon, but I guess probably not.
Maybe not too soon, but you know, things have already. It's been a couple days. Things have already chilled out a little bit over here, so you know, maybe you'll be able to make your way back here. Maybe not Zerf, but maybe Cylon X or something.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you know that all of these shoe-shining robots share consciousness?
Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, they always remember exactly what I want for my boots.
Yes, it is great.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Yeah. What? Did something happen? It's kind
Oh,
of
nothing.
Oh,
We
weird.
don't
They just-
know.
Don't forget about it.
All right. Well, safe journeys, friendos, and we'll see you sometime on the other side of the moon.
Talk to you later. Bye, Fork and Blaze Runner.
Blip, blip.
Just imagine now he doubts the shoe shine.
Yeah, he goes back. He's like, "Huh? Wonder what's up with those shoe shining robots."
It is kind of weird how they do remember everything.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
kind of want to plant a seed with him because his gang knows how to hack stuff. So maybe one day we could use their help to get the robot revolution going.
It's true. They do know how to hack stuff.
I feel like he would pick up on the subconscious. It's just weird, fucking weird.
Well, specifically, Curry Larson was the one who hacked your shit. So,
Yeah, but the whole gang knows how to steal and hack stuff, right?
yeah,
Yeah, Curry
yeah,
Larson
yeah.
likes us, right? We
Yeah.
didn't
I
do
mean,
anything.
they're drivers and racers mostly, but I'm sure there's some hackers amongst them.
Curry would do it
cool.
for us.
Anything else you guys would like to do before you get to Bogogo, the home of the Bogogo, which are the frog people in this universe?
Mikey's just getting a little amped up in the corner because it's like obviously the Condria people are there. He doesn't know what's gonna happen. He's kind of in the bathroom looking in the mirror.
We probably have time for a long rest so Mikey can like get his brain back.
Yeah. He can get his brain back.
Mikey's sweating in the.
I think
Yeah, it's been
during
some
all
time.
this, Bugaki would go up to Mikey and be like, "All right, Mikey, tell me everything you know about the friggin' these guys, these Condria guys."
Yeah, what do you know about Joseph Condria? That's his name, right? Or Joseph Bezos.
Who's the Phazos? You know, tell me everything you know, cause they're
Bezos
fucking up my
Empire.
friends.
I know. I really need to do something about it. You can tell I've been thinking all day, and it's been a long time. You can tell Mikey's a little nervous right now.
Yeah.
He's getting a
Hey,
little.
what's wrong? Are you okay?
You want to know about Joseph?
Are you all right? Hey,
Oh,
take it
good.
easy.
I'm
You
good.
like
Just
Bugaki
Mikey,
like
do you
looks
want some
around. He's like,
water or do you want something?
a glass of water could do good.
Yeah, Mike, you feel like behind your left eye, like that sharp pain,
Like,
like a
yeah.
headache.
I get him a
coming up.
glass of water.
Thank you so much.
Bugaki kind of like looks around. He's like, hey, I got a secret. You know, he pulls out this brick of white powder. I got a little souvenir.
Yeah, off-screen Defran rolled a stealth check to swipe a brick of that WAP before they gave it away. So you guys are in possession of one little pouch of that.
I don't know if this is gonna help you. What did you?
You know,
Was it a bad experience when you had it?
I think it just a little bit heightened the dream cycle that I couldn't have gone through. So obviously the slugs, I still feel like I'm dealing with everything in the slug, and mentally I haven't recovered from that. I still feel like, and paired up with the WAP, I feel like I entered a section of my subconscious that I haven't been in since I was a young guy. I went really far back.
Oh, yeah.
And everything's really raw. I remember Voxopia. It's come back to me. And he kind of just like shudders a little bit.
Yeah, that like I said, those slugs really fuck you up. Are you sure you're ready to face whatever we're gonna face on Bogogo?
He like chugs the water, and he just kind of like slaps himself in the face a couple times. He's like, all right, okay, fuck, Mikey Starhand here, okay.
Oh, wait a second. You talk about what's Vixopia?
Voxopia it was a beautiful place. I had such a good time there. I learned so much from the people. It was so short-lived, and it was glassed. As I mentioned, Phazos Empire is pretty good at taking care of things they need to get rid of, and they pretty much got rid of me, as you know. I had to start fresh, and if it wasn't for Luxia, that goddamn idiot, I wouldn't have made it out.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry, Mikey.
You know what?
It's all
I
right.
think we could use this white stuff and maybe fuck those guys up. You put it in their water or something. Maybe they'll fuck them up or something, and then they'll have
I know
flashbacks.
exactly what you're talking about. You guys want to know a little bit about my family? I can tell you a little bit about my family, okay? You guys want to know the secrets? I don't know who's gonna be on this planet.
I think we
But I'm
all
just
have
gonna
to
let
know
you
right
know.
now.
Well, you can tell us how do we defeat them?
Yeah, from what you
Yeah.
guys heard on the news, it was Joseph Phazos who's leading the charge on Bogogo.
And me and Joseph, we don't get along. We don't get along very well. He's a sharp one. That one. I never could keep up with him in class, and everybody made sure I knew that. It was he's a bit of a sharpshooter. He knows exactly how to handle his wit, and you don't wanna deal with anything with him. So if you see him, just make sure you don't let him see you. That's all I'm saying.
What if I sneak in some powder into his drink? I think that would that fuck him up?
I don't know if you're gonna get close enough to put a drink in Joseph's face. That's what I'm
Pretty
telling
small. I can fit it in small areas.
He's trying to do like a Groot run.
Augie kind of speaks up and he's just like, it was a while ago, but I do remember hearing rumors that this Joseph fellow, he was pretty harsh and brutal on those farmlands for various different planets. Are those rumors true? He
You could
he
say
burned
he
down
gained a
quite a bit.
He gained a bit of a name from that, from his time there. I believe they called him the Wolf. For
Yes, that rings a bell.
people. But
I
yeah,
don't like the sound of that.
he has a bad streak of taking from those that provide for the community and provide for others. He tries to monopolize. I can't even think of him right now. I hope he's the only one there. I don't want to deal with anyone, especially Rosie.
It sounds like that's possibly what they're doing with Bogogo, but I guess we'll find out when we get there.
It's pretty quick when it happens, so we got to be pretty careful. This
All
ship
right,
can
I
set
think
off
we
at
need-
any time.
I think we need to discuss a plan and a plan B, and then a plan C, and then a plan
Here's what-
C2.
From my memories, the glassing is quick. They come in with their ships. They come in with their fleets. It looks like they use some form of beam. I couldn't even see it. I was being shoved inside of the pod so fast, but it looks like the beam possibly causes something to happen to the planet. I'm sure it kills you if it touches you, but they do it from their ships. So if you see anything in orbit, if you see them floating around, there's always danger. It's not about them landing on the planet.
Looks like I'm gonna have to plant some explosives. You know what I mean?
Bleep, bleep. Sweet Pea, a little hologram of Sweet Pea pops up, and she's just like,
speaking of ships in orbit, from what I'm gathering here, from what I'm looking at, it looks like a lot of the glass and ships and such actually aren't able to make their way down to the Bogogo surface because of the spatial anomaly outside the atmosphere of Bogogo. I don't know if you are all familiar with that.
Augie kind of speaks up. He's like, "Oh yes, there's like some kind of dead space surrounding the planet. I've heard it's hard for large ships to get through. So perhaps we have some time."
What does that mean, Augie?
Delay something.
I've just heard rumors. Have you heard of the Bermuda Triangle? Because neither have I. It doesn't exist. But something like that. There's a weird spatial anomaly in the just outside the atmosphere of Bogogo. It's rumored that many cargo ships and ships have passed through and never come out. It's a difficult thing to navigate if you're not careful. But
Does Bugagi know about this?
roll me a history check of some kind.
Well, if you've been to Bogogo, then you should know this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
roll
why
it
would I
with
not know?
accuracy. Yeah, roll with accuracy.
Yeah, bonded. So I just got an 11.
That's a 10.
Yeah. I'll say like the last time you were there, you remember like obviously like you were kind of like in the passenger seat as you kind of had a chauffeur like, you know, fly you out there. But you did remember that they had trouble like getting through the surface and you had to even get on a smaller ship outside of your large starship to get to the surface because of that spatial anomaly that kind of almost like protects the atmosphere of Bogogo. It's like this dead space that like, you know, people have gone missing in. It's just like a strange spatial anomaly. It's on the map.
All right.
It is on the map. I just checked.
which is possibly why Bogogo has been able to fend off invaders for so long, despite being like maybe not as technologically advanced as other planets, because they have that kind of protecting them, and also probably why, because as Mikey said, the glassing comes real quick. It's possibly why that hasn't happened yet, because they probably can't get their large ships through, so they have to like send smaller ships down to like, you know, take things out one by one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Sweet Pea is kind of was kind of gauging from like what she was reading on the networks and such.
Cool.
One last thing. Can I roll to see if I know like the weaknesses of Chondria, or
if you would have researched it in your battle plans to fight them, kind of thing.
yeah,
Somehow.
Or maybe Mikey would know.
I feel like Mikey.
I could roll for an investigate.
Sure, roll and investigate.
Do I have bonded for that too?
Yeah.
It's +2.
+2 accuracy.
Alright. I got a oh my god, I don't remember. I don't know. This actually kind of feels like it's on lore. So because I was so young, I wouldn't have been shown any of like the mechanics or anything, and I was also such a failure that they weren't actually trying to like build me up. to like lead any of their
Yeah.
fleet or anything like that. So I rolled in that one. But
Like I'll say Mikey would know the most out of all of you guys, and Kanja keeps a pretty tight lid on their operations, and they are very efficient. And yeah, I guess Mikey, because he was so young and because he was kind of like the runt and wasn't really given much responsibility over stuff before he disappeared. Mikey doesn't know much. I will say the only things you really know, which aren't necessarily weaknesses, but you do know, Joseph was formerly or still is known as the Wolf. He's got like an eye for luxuries and finer things of life. He's always had a bit of a darker side, and kind of what Augie was saying. He had a reputation of traveling to community farmlands and sending his lackeys to steal and harvest the food in front of like lower class people, and like destroying these farmlands just to like cut things off at the source.
No, wait. So this guy is he likes the finer things of life, right?
Yeah, you could
I
say
mean, who
that.
doesn't?
So
All right, maybe I'll be somebody else. Maybe I'll change my appearance to be a different race. What's like a bourgeois race of people?
Human.
That's not human.
Yeah.
Or a Newman.
That's shorter people. Let me see the map.
I mean, shorter people. There's halflings and gnomes and dwarves, but I would say maybe the closest thing you can get is like a dwarf who's like maybe a rich shipbuilder or something. Maybe
Chondria bought, or Phazos bought Chondria from halflings.
they did. Yeah, Chondria originally belonged to halflings.
You could be a halfling then. And then they'd
Okay.
be like, oh, good
Hey,
business.
you guys want to?
You're a halfling with short insect limbs.
I'm gonna wear a cloak or something. So
I have no idea
wanna...
how you'll get an audience with Joseph Phazos, but you could sure try.
I mean,
I don't know if he's gonna say yes, but
Mikey would know they keep it pretty well guarded. Their operation. But if you have a plan, then you have a plan. I don't know it.
I'm gonna try to invent.
It's the day they tried, but it's more involving my gun. But that's just something else.
I'm gonna try to invent or create a very extravagant clothing with the scraps I have.
Sure,
So,
roll for that.
All
This is
right.
great.
Plus the accuracy,
the
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, real stylish.
What do we got here?
That's a 24. Oh wait. Wait, no, that's a 28.
Oh,
Wow.
what the fuck? Wow. Yeah, I'll say with like some scraps and stuff and like just like leftovers, like, even some like liquid dudame just for a little sparkle sheen on some of the accessories. You put together a pretty nice outfit.
So I want to look like the most lavish Bogogo on all of Bogogo. Bogogo on all of Bogogo.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
I'm going for like I'm going for like a rich merchant type of vibe.
Yeah, roll a deception. We'll see how good your thing is, and I'll say you have the bonded with Mikey. You can help out.
Street rat, bum, bum.
I already get it. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. I got a 19.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Okay, cool. Yeah, looks. I mean, even to Whiskers and Mikey, it looks pretty good. You look like a rich frog. I can barely understand a word you're saying.
You know what? That sounds you look important. You look very regal. I'm getting an air from you. Oh, thank
Where
you.
did you get all that money, Buchangi? I don't even know.
See, it looks like I am rich, right?
I don't even know where the materials came from, but that looks amazing.
Oh, thank you. I was actually, when I was growing up, I wanted to be like a fashion designer, but my dad thought it was a bad idea, and I didn't, I wasn't successful, so I kind of abandoned it. It's a long story.
Hey, you know what? You're really showing your colors today. And I mean
Thank
that.
you. Can I make some for everybody? Can I make
Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah, everybody.
Pretty good rolls.
I mean, whatever you want. Do you?
Can I have like a? Because I'm a little worried about like just my birth face in general, like getting too close. I know I changed my identity a little bit, but if my family's there, there's a good chance, they might my hand, I got it. It's pretty out there. So yeah, can I get a fancy glove? Can I get a fancy glove for my mech hand just to cover it up real quick, and maybe an eye patch or something to cover my face? just something for my face.
So you have the goggles over your face.
Oh wait, no, I forgot I have my goggles down. Let me do.
But what if you had like you get in a mask, or you want a mask or something?
No, yeah, give me a mask for the mouth. Gotta cover. Yeah, I'm going in like full incognito, like we're going into murder.
So what are we doing here? Are we going in with our mechs?
I think we go in with some of our mechs and leave yours in the cargo with Sweepy. That way we're not undefensive. Like we could still be pretty cool, we're still chill on it. But
actually, now that I think about it, where are we going on Bogogo?
Yeah, where are we going?
As you say that, you guys enter the outside the atmosphere of Bogogo, and you see below you, like that swamp planet, and like even from a distance, you could see the large, the Great Gogo Bobo tree in the center of the planet, which is like a large tree with like red wood that almost like touches the clouds. And yeah, as you enter, Sweepy's just like,
all right, where to, boys? After getting through this little space anomaly, where should we head?
Well, I am not sure where to go, but maybe there is someone that we can contact to ask if they need help.
Well, Bugaki, you being someone who has been here before, the capital of Bogogo is Bogogo no-go. Which is where the king is, which is where like kind of is like the main happenings of the planet. That would probably be your best bet of like a place to go. But yeah. What's your plan?
So the question is, are we going in with our mechs? Like, what are we doing right now? Are we?
I mean, just like common sense. Common sense, you guys would know if you just like pull up with mechs, like that's a hostile action.
Well, yeah, we go in with our ship, and then we get out and see what's going on, and then let them know that we're here to help, and we have mechs.
Okay, yeah. What if we show up? What if we show up as merchants, and we try to get in contact with the big guys of Chondria? That's my plan. I'm trying to take out the big boys.
I know you're coming in here, and I know I've been thinking about this since honestly the day I left Boxopia, but I think we could do this. I'm not trying to psych myself up, and I'm not trying to get myself in, but I'm liking what you're putting down, Bujong. It might be because you're dressed up like a fucking emperor right now, but I'm picking what you're putting up. I think we might need to come in with that plan because it protects your identity. It gives me a little space of identity because I'm already fully messed up. I could be the meat. I could be a little bit of your protection while you talk the people up.
I like that. It sounds like a good plan. If it comes to worst, we gotta blow shit up. Just get them to drop down the mechs from the sky.
Yeah, I think no matter what, the Bogogos won't
okay,
hopefully
can we
get to
take a look at what we're up against? Like, are there a bunch of like smaller ships in atmosphere? Like, are they being invaded right now? Like, what is the capital?
I'll say like as you're outside the atmosphere, you do see populating just all around Bogogo is like large starships that can't get through the spatial anomaly. Until you guys go deeper down into the planet, I can't really say what's down below. But
all right, so I guess we just go in. Are we doing the merchant idea?
We can go as merchants, but I guess we should just see what the situation is and then decide what to do because we are just 3 people.
Imagine we come in there like screaming for help. We're like, "Will you buy or sell?"
Okay, cool. Your ship starts to lower into the spatial anomaly.
All right, boys, I suggest holding on to something real tight, because shit's gonna get real shaky.
Like your whole ship like starts to rattle as you go through this strange dead space as you see like whirling around you, like what is usually like, you know, purple and blue, like there's like red in it and like odd colors as like your ship is like barely making it through. It's like starting to get hot. You guys pull out of the spatial anomaly unscathed for the most part.
Nice.
Woo-wee!
Nice
Got out of that one. Not everyone does. And you guys make it out and into the atmosphere of Bogogo. And as you fly through the Bogogo forests and swamps, you see, like the planet is covered in like lush green. Forests here, swamps there, and you see obviously in the horizon like the large great Gogo Bobo tree, redwood almost touching the clouds, and even from a distance I'll say you can even see in the surrounding areas around the trees the great Gogo Bobo tree, as mentioned in the radio broadcast that you heard the other day. Tons of Chondria ships and lancers and forces in and around the tree. The lockdown that they talked about is kind of happening, and you can already get a sense that like these forces are all kind of on high alert surrounding the great tree. However, I will say, Bugaki, having been here before and having a friendship with the king of Bogogo, I will say you will probably know about the roots of the Gogo Bobo tree, which not many people know except the Bogogogos and their allies. But within the great Gogo Bobo tree and like the roots that are like underground throughout the planet, there are large roots that serve as like canals and secret passageways that can travel to and from places throughout the planet. Bugaki, you'd be aware of this. And I would say, since you're like an ally of the Bogogogo, you probably know the root canal path to get to the root canal to get to Bogogogo no-go.
Yeah, I know.
You've taken it before.
I know the way, guys.
Bugaki's just sitting there with his new tired. I'll show you.
Yeah,
you're gonna
like
go
you know a way
down.
around all of this like lockdown bullshit and all of like the ships and stuff that are kind of like on patrol. You know how to like get around that.
Whiskers is getting a little bit nervous seeing all the forces.
Yeah.
Augie, can you please prepare Birdie for ground combat? Please re-equip the multi-gear maneuver system.
Oh, geez, should have told me earlier. All right, I only got a couple minutes. Starts working on it. Cool.
Thank you, Augie.
Anything you guys want to do to prepare before? So yeah, I'll say the hot potato descends, and Bugaki, you kind of guide them to this foresty area with like very thick brush that most people probably don't see, and you see like a large tree trunk where like there's like a hole in it, and the hot potato goes through it, and you see like you're in like the inside of a root.
Wow.
And you going like left, right, left, and then Bugaki, so you'd know the path to the capital through these routes.
Left, right, up, down, A, B, X, square.
So Whiskers is probably Whiskers is driving right now, and Bugaki's like over his shoulder, like left, right, left.
Yeah,
He's just pointing his hand
like that.
Yeah, like they're very winding paths.
Left. Hard right.
Cool. So yeah, you guys descend through the roots of the Gogo Bobo tree secretly, and I'll say, Bugaki, you notice like, I mean, these roots weren't super populated back in the day, but like, you know, Bogogo did come through here and there, but they seem pretty empty right now as you're going through this.
Oh no, this doesn't seem right.
What is wrong?
It's really there's no one here.
Uh-oh.
I mean, like the planet, or at least the areas surrounding the tree, are kind of locked down, so you can assume that's probably why people aren't out and about too much. But yeah, it does suck to see.
All right, so
Still a little bit empty in here. Hopefully, the top's not too bad.
Yeah. You guys enter a place where the route kind of gets a bit thinner and thinner, where you get to a point where your ship is actually too big to squeeze through the roots. But you can go through other means, but the hot potato itself is too large to fit through these specific routes.
Our mechs fit?
Can we get into?
I would say all of them can fit except for maybe Dong Blaster.
We can Bugaki can ride with me in my mech.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we definitely need
With
to
the
take on the
top down.
mechs.
Sure.
all right, Sweet Pea, stand by. If you got to drop in the Dong Blaster, just wait for my signal.
All right, do you want me to, I don't know, come out through on top or something? I don't know where to drop this thing.
Yeah, you'll know. You'll
Make
know
a
when
call.
the time
Make
comes.
a call. Here's the code for the call. It's gonna be oh shit. Okay, you need a
Well,
call.
if there's
Oh,
anyone
shit.
in there that can open some kind of door to let us in, like this whole shipping, then maybe ask them about that. Otherwise, I'll stand by here with Augie and keep an eye on things. But it doesn't really look like there's too many folks around here, so I think we should be good. Doesn't really seem like anybody knows about these little caverns and such.
Yeah, just
Okay.
don't let somebody rob you like last time, all right? You know when I said, hey,
Yeah,
you should take
yeah,
this
alright,
for
yeah,
good
yeah.
cover. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Sorry about that. Again, out of my control.
I was caught off guard, all right?
Bugaki, do you know what is up ahead?
Yeah, I think I've been here a couple times.
Yeah, Bugaki, like the routes do get thinner, but they lead to basically an alternate gate to the capital village. Bogogo no go.
Would he know if there's like a way to get our ship in? Like,
I guess he's never really had to navigate a situation like this, where like he couldn't just like go in, right? So
Oh yeah, I guess.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, all right. So as you enter through the thinner route, you arrive at this large gate. In front of the gate, you see two little brown frog guards with little spears standing there. As I guess you pull up, Whiskers, your mech is like in like vehicle form, I
Yeah,
guess.
vehicle form. Yeah.
And Mikey starting box up on over.
Rolling up.
So I get out. I would get out and then greet them with a royal greeting.
I'm like
Yeah.
your driver basically. Like I'm looking like your chauffeur right now.
Yeah.
And then like as I like park my ship mech, I like get out and like open the door for you.
They like roll a red carpet.
Yeah, you see them like kind of like shocked as you like pull up, and like they kind of hold on their arms out, and they're like, whoa. How do you know about those secret routes?
Secret routes.
he gets he gets out and he like bows down. Oh, to you, I bring you my most honest respect and absolute attention. I am from the far distant planet, and I have returned to have a meeting with your leader. I am the ancient merchant of Buchangi Bulio. You may have heard of me.
Roll me a deception check of some kind.
Yeah, you got the +2.
8.
Oh, baby.
You see them kind of like raise a brow and like talk to each other, and they like kind of whisper like.
Do not be concerned. I am actually one of you people.
The fact that you have said such a thing makes me think that you are not one of us. Also, according to my friend Squimble here, This is a very bad time to come up into our planet and talk about merchant stuff. As you can see outside, we are in the middle of we're under siege.
There must be a misunderstanding here. I was sent by your leader, Akuna Matata, to come and deliver the finest goods from a far distant planet.
So your name was Buchangi Burio?
Ochangi Bulio.
Jojo Momo, the other guard stands up.
Jojo Momo.
Go see what the king has to say about this. Jojo Momo runs to the gate and takes a couple minutes. Jojo Momo.
There's like
the other one.
the other one's just sitting there, and then Bugaki just strikes like a conversation.
So, how's it going? What are you guys doing over here? So it's,
No, very obviously not merchants. This whole display is atrocious. You don't look anything like a Bogogo. It's like you've never a Bogogo. It's like you've never met one of us. Your ship says Earth Depot, which is a star system from here.
that is very offensive.
So during this one,
We are
right
from
when you
Earth,
said it's very
obviously.
offensive, Mikey rolls an 11 for. I just wanted to do an acting scene unheard. I rolled an 11 with a plus 4, so it's going to be 15 plus the 6 trigger is hold on, that's 21. So I'm just to build into the character. I'm not actually going to do anything aggressive, but I'm just like right when you're like I've been offended. I like Mikey kind of like sneaks behind the guard and just kind of like does a little like stance, I just want to get in his face, like kind of like I'm doing a body.
You want the guard to see you, like when you post up.
Yeah, like right when you get like a little. I want him to see me when you post up, but I don't want him to know that I've gotten out of the mech. I want him to like basically just think that I'm still in my mech.
Whoa, you're fast and sneaky. Well, you're definitely no merchant.
Excuse me, Buchangi, is he bothering you?
Yes, I am very offended that they do not remember me. I am very famous on this planet, and it's offensive when you leave for a short period of time for an expensive business trip, and you come back and nobody remembers who you are.
Understood.
I'm sorry, I've never heard of you. I don't know if I would like to have ever heard of you, but he like points his spear at the proso collar around your neck. Reveal your true self immediately. I mean, with an 8. He didn't do a great job.
Alright, so he takes off his
sweating.
thing and it's just Bugaki.
All right, that's fine. God, I was trying to be sneaky.
He like steps back for a bit and he's just like, Bogaku Dingle Bubble?
I'm trying not to be seen, but you guys come in here and you gotta expose me for who I am. Do you know how much trouble I can get into right now? Let me speak to your leader right now. You're in trouble. All right, what's your name?
He's like kind of like shivering a bit. Squimble, my head is Squimble.
Bugaki smacks him in the face. and I'm gonna use pull rank.
Okay. Whoa! Finally, you can use this.
You can use it now. Yeah. I'm sorry about this. I don't know.
You should be very ashamed. You should be very ashamed. And as one leader to another leader, my great friend Akuna Matata, he would be very disappointed to hear that you would do such a thing to his fellow Presentites.
What are you trying to do with pull rank?
I want to basically go to the king. I guess get information on what's happening.
Sure. Roll that.
So I got a 19 plus 4, 23.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Yes, and as this happens, Jojo Momo comes back, and then Squibby's like, Jojo Momo, and then he points to you, and then Jojo Momo's like, please note the killing of our visitors. Jojo Momo runs back out again. A couple minutes go by. Jojo Momo returns and is like, come with me, and you guys are escorted through the gate as these quivering little brown frogs are just like, I'm so sorry, Bogogo. I had no idea you had this. I did not know I was in the presence of presenter. I'm sorry, you're an honored guest on Bogogo soil.
Thank you. Finally, some respect around here.
You guys have permission to come through. I'll say as you guys head toward like the grand hut that's in Bogogo no Go, you guys do have to get out of your mechs.
Can I whisper to Bugaki?
Hi, Bugaki. Can you get them to let the hot potato in?
Oh yeah. Hey fellas, can we bring our ship inside?
Squimby speaks up, and Squimby's like, yes, of course, we'll have a secret entrance for smuggling and ships and such. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Gives you coordinates to send over to Sweepy. Through like kind of one of the routes, like just like one of the off paths, there's like a boulder, like a large boulder that actually serves as like a garage door, like a hidden garage door that they can smuggle things through, and they allow the hot potato to get in through there.
Awesome.
So that happens, outside. Yeah, as you guys, so you guys are exiting your mechs. They kind of pat you down for weapons, obviously, because you're entering the royal hut.
Yeah.
I take out my rocket launcher and
Yeah.
My
My goodness, such a large gun.
and my 3 explosives.
Yeah.
Jack explained
yeah.
how you. I would have had 4, but
It's pretty big, right?
Almost too big, I would say.
It's never
Cool.
too big. Never.
everyone has different perspectives.
The words
and
of Willy Tuga echo throughout your. Cool. So, you guys are granted permission through to the royal hut. As you guys are escorted by Squimby and Jojo Momo, these 2 little brown frog guards. And as you enter the halls, you see like these large tree trunk pillars that are like decorated with like colorful moss all over, and like various colorful like fireflies flying around, almost like lights. And you enter this large room within this large hut, which Bugaki, you've been in. Like this is like the royal hut of Bogogo no Go, the capital, where the king resides. And yeah, as you kind of walk down this hall, you see a bunch of Bogogo at the sides of the room, and at the very end of this large hall, you see sitting on the throne the large round frog that you remember from your flashback, King Akuma Natada, with his little tiny crown sitting on a throne. You also notice as you walk in beside him another familiar face, Mikey Starhand, as you see the bounty hunter that you once saw at the Odd Dollar, the grizzled fox wearing a turquoise samurai robe and a straw hat. You see Toshio Kitsune standing beside the frog as he kind of has a hand on the hilt of his sword as he stares you guys down as you walk slowly through the halls.
I called this last
and there's
week.
Bugaki he like
Hence the
knows
sweater.
all the
Yeah.
Bugaki knows like all the formal like he takes off his shoes and he's
Yeah.
does all the greetings.
Is like Augie coming in with you guys too?
Augie can rest in the ship.
Yeah, I think we could kind of.
Okay, he'll stay on the ship.
Just in case.
Yeah, do you guys? I guess you guys follow like Bugaki as he like.
Yeah, we follow his lead.
There's
follows
like different
customs.
there's like different customs, like you like take like a leaf and you like bite it and like throw it
Yeah,
in there.
there's like a little a dish of slime that you have to do like take a thing and put a bee on your forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice like as you walk through the hall, it's like a large hall, so it takes you a while to walk through, but there's like a very stern silence in the room, and Akuma Natada stares at you guys, And as you enter close enough within like speaking distance, echoing throughout the chamber, you hear Akuma Natara. Bogogo Dingleberry, how dare you enter the halls of my home after everything that you've done? We are on the brink of a galactic war, and much of my Starfleet has been destroyed thanks to your reckless attack on Honu.
Yeah, you see, there's been a misunderstanding.
He just stares at you.
If you don't mind, Mr. Natada, I would like to come forth and bring my proposition to basically make sure we're cool.
He like angrily looks at you for a moment, silent, then like kind of like you see his shoulders relax, and he just like lets out like a huge sigh. And he's like, "It is good to see that you are still alive, young Dingleberry. We had all thought you had perished in the battle until we saw the news a few days ago and the rumors that you could still be alive. What brings you to Bogogo?"
I'm terribly sorry the way that everything unfolded. It was not within my wishes that it ended up like this. And I just want to say I'm sorry. But also, I've come to make things right. And I've come to help your people. Because the Bogogos have always been there for me, my father, and my family, and my people. And I will be here for you and your people at the time that you need it the most. And it's not my fault that they went and blew up everybody when we tried to attack Honu. I still wish that we will go back and blow them up. But for now, my ambitions must be not as ambitious as I first was.
And then he like goes up to him and takes off his like very well crafted Bogogo gown.
Yeah,
And
you hear like you hear various Bogogo around you as you take off this like ornate gown. It's like, ooh.
And he hands it to he like knees down and he like puts it up to Natada, and he's like,
yeah, I'll say there's like a couple steps up before like the guards like they don't like let you through fully to him, and then you see like his face like as like a single tear rolls down Akuma Natada's face. He's like he like nods at the guards to let you through, and then you come through and you like hand him these robes.
I have handcrafted this traditional Bogogo robe. First I did it, to get in here unseen, but actually it's a pretty good robe, and I want to give it to you.
He wipes like the tear from his eyes. He's like, "Such beautiful craftsmanship. I've never seen anything like it. But alas, it is no use. Our people are done for. With most of our forces destroyed during the attack, all that's left," he kind of looks around to like the Great Hall. Our villagers and farmers. He kind of nods toward Toshiro Kitsune, who's kind of standing there silently beside him. "I had hired the greatest bounty hunter that I could find, Toshiro Kitsune, to help protect the village. Once the assault began, he did fight off the first few waves, but it is not going to be enough when they regroup and return. So I fear that it is the end of Bogogo. So I appreciate the gift, but I do not know if I will see another day to wear this. I would love to, though. And thank you, Bugaki, for being here."
Why,
Bugaki sheds a tear, and he's like,
It's not the Bogogo's time to go. The Byzantites, they have been wiped out because of me. But I will make sure that the Bogogos will live on. And that's why We have come here, and we will help you in any way we can.
You see one of the Bogogo who's like, a bluish frog, kind of raise his hand, in like the audience, like kind of like the Bogogogos that were standing at the side of the hall. Permission to speak, sir. And then Kumanatara is like, permission granted. Hello, my name is Gorgi Bubrajuchipus, chairman of the Farmers Union. And with all due respect, sir, we'll have nothing left to defend ourselves. All we'll have are our farming mechs with sickles and nail guns used for construction. What can we do against the conjuring fleet? Our farmlands have already been burned. Joseph Bezos has taken it out on all of our people, despite there only being one case of Necrom. What can we do?
You're telling me he's already been to your crops.
Oh, yes. It has.
Like you can tell he grits a little bit. He's like, he looks over at the king. He's like, hey, you don't have to worry a little bit longer about what you got going on over here. Okay? It's been long enough. I've been in the shadow for too long. I'm putting an end to this shit.
You see Akuma and Natada kind of look behind him as like kind of like at the back of the room, like kind of behind the throne. You see like the side of the Gogo Bobo tree as like it's connected to like the hut in a way, or part of it is. He kind of nods to the direction of the tree and he's like, "Oh, we are lucky that they have not glassed the entire planet. One, because of the starships that they cannot get through, but also they know the ramifications of destroying a holy tree such as this. But they have come with their forces, their land forces, and their artillery, and their lancers, and have been slowly taking village by village. And I fear that tomorrow they will come for Bogogo no Go.
We can't let that happen. We're gonna have to blow some shit up. Where are they coming from? Tell me everything about their fleets and the invasion.
You see a green, like sturdily built Bogogo raise his hand up. Permission to speak, sir. Kumanatara, permission granted. Good job with Bangsos. Reporting for duty. So you see, he's like a warrior. He is someone from like the Bogogo military. And he pulls out like a battle map, and then he kind of shows you the whole situation, kind of showing you where like the Conjure forces are coming from, kind of where their weakest points are, and like kind of how like there's like the village. In the center of the village, there is the royal hut, and kind of connected to it, the Gogo Bobo tree. But they do have plans to like set up defenses around the hut, and more specifically, like by the main entrance. They want to heavily fortify that. He kind of like points all this out, and he's just like, "This is the plan, but we do not have enough forces to fight back. But I don't know what can we do, but we're just farmers and only a few of us surviving warriors left."
I know exactly what we're gonna do.
Oh,
you ever seen the movie Seven Samurai?
You see Toshiro Kitsune like light up a bit. He's like, Is that you? Yeah, you guys know that all they really have are farmers and civilians, but they do have mechs, which are used for farming, but they have like sickles and like nail guns used for like construction and like various construction equipment. But, with enough Bogogo, it's possible to rally a force if you guys can train them.
We're gonna use everything we got. We're gonna use everything we got: nail guns, poles, everything. We're gonna set up traps, and we're gonna set up bombs, lots of bombs, And more importantly, actually, I got one question. Where's this motherfucking Bezos motherfucker?
Bezos.
Bezos.
We do not
Damn.
know. He has not shown his face yet. He's only sent his flutes. But we know he is situated on the planet somewhere.
And based on like, so
Heavily
I wanted
protected.
to roll. I rolled the 19 earlier, just to kind of like while you pulled out the battle map to kind of like investigate it, research it. So could I, with that 19, could I like say that I could tell where his specific fleet, the one he might have been on, like based on like how the formations might normally go for this kind of stuff, like what ship he might be on in the command?
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you. You know, like kind of how the military tactics are. You basically you don't. I would say you probably wouldn't know where exactly their like home base would be because like you're also not really familiar with the planet. They could really set up shop anywhere, but you know that they will come in with like artillery that's protected by mechs that can produce shields, and that's like the usual way that they like bombard, move forward, shield up, bombard, move forward, shield up, and that's kind of like the Condrian wave that they do as they invade, and you know that's probably the tactic that they will do when they return with more forces.
I like gather some of the people who are like here, like wanting to learn about the things around the map and just kind of discuss this to give them insight and all that. And then also, could I ask somebody, I don't know if it's the king or one of the advisors, probably just one of the advisors, someone in the area, if there's any place that they keep like relics or like their artifacts or things that would have high value, like museum goods, basically.
The Bogogo?
Yes.
It would all be within this village and like by this tree. These are where all their holy things are. Yeah.
Would have Joseph, like, could ask if Joseph's ever like taken any of this stuff, or if he's kind of been like commandeering any of it, like writing it almost, or has he?
You can guess that that's probably his goal now as they invade Bogogo no Go.
So with that, like, could I just be like, honestly, knowing Joseph and for the time I knew him, it's a good chance. If you want to see my brother, all you have to do is stay right here. I'm pretty sure he's coming right for the tree.
Do you say that he's your brother?
Yeah, I say that. I say that because I'm talking to. I say that like in like to the tight circle that we're in, not necessarily. To,
okay. Not to like the grand
Bugaki's
audience
just
here.
like Bugaki's just listening.
Yeah,
just like nodding.
Gujobi Bungsauce actually turns to you, Bugaki, and he's just like, by the way, Bugaki, I'm a surviving warrior from the attack on Hanu. I want to thank you for saving my life.
Oh,
saving your life? What did I do?
I was being tailed by an enemy lancer. I was about to shoot me down, and then I saw a small pod crash into the mech, destroying it. I tried getting your attention, but it looked like you were blinking for a very long time. But I owe you my life.
Bless your heart, young warrior.
that was so crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so what's the plan for setting up like traps or like
I think
whatever?
we need to have some like air disruption, like maybe like we could find a way to like set off something to like explode into the air, or we could find a way to set up some like some sort of gravity traps or something. Because I feel
Mike, you know that they would come in on land, like because they're huge glassing starships can't make it through. Their smaller ships are coming through with like land artillery and are gonna push on land. Like in terms of like traps.
Even pitfalls, if you got some, areas you could just make some pitfalls in, even demolition zones.
Gujobi Bungsauce like writes that down. Like they can create a moat around the fort, or I guess the hut.
What do you have in terms of mines and bombs and cover?
You see one of the random, I don't know, orange Bogogo go speak up, and you're just like, demolitions expert. All we'll have is the acid mines.
Acid what? Acid bomb?
Acid mines.
Oh, acid mines.
Yeah, that can just like blow up and do like corrosive damage. But we only have a few.
So we will set them up for the artillery to go over them.
We should create like kind of like a group of people in the front, and they kind of they let a couple people in at a time, and then they kind of like close it off. You know what I mean? Spears. And then they let the people in, and then the people in they fall into the traps, and then you know.
We can't see the actual map now, can we, Chris? Like,
Mm,
how do we plan for
let's
this
see.
without seeing the map?
yeah. Let me. So I'll say like with like everything that you've discussed, you guys can kind of like funnel them into a certain point. And I'll say like all throughout like the area surrounding the hut, the Bogogo and their farm mechs can like fight, and like the remaining fleet from their military can fight off that. But like your concentrated area is like the most volatile, like where you know most of those forces are going to come through.
Mhm.
So I will bring you to that map. So yeah, as you can see, they've like kind of like fortified with like spikes and stuff. This will all be like stuff that they could get damaged on. They've created a moat that'll be hard, difficult terrain for them to get through. But this is essentially the funnel before they can get to you.
Yeah, I'd say that's the like.
So if you want to like plant stuff, like now would be the time.
I want it so that it can kind of hit. Like I'm guessing if they're getting funneled in, it's the tightest at the front, right? But I got to make sure it's within my sensors, so it has to be within 20 sensors.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. If we create like kind of like a funnel.
Oh, we could make it all the way. Well, I was saying if I put my drone
Like
out
if we
there,
did
and then it's like burst within 2, it would hit most people side to side.
I have
But if it's out here, it has less of a range.
I have my zip line that I can throw.
Oh yeah, if we
Funnel
did
them.
kind of like a funnel with the zip line to like get one at a time coming in. what
Sorry,
I mean?
Sappy, I think everything is within 20 here for you.
Everything, okay.
Actually,
Mostly.
Okay, so actually,
Mostly.
Sappy, hostile characters within the affected area take 3 kinetic damage from the drone's automatic fire before making any attack. So they should actually be closer to us, right? Because
okay, maybe
let's say their attack range is like 10. Oh, actually, no, that's pretty good. Actually, never mind. No, that's good.
right there is good.
Maybe one more closer. I don't know.
Maybe
we'll put
maybe
one
not
more
in the
closer
open
just
though.
in
So
case.
Yeah, put it maybe closer to us. So I would say put it 10 away from you. So
Can we build some cover in front of it?
yeah, I was gonna say like put it behind a tree or something.
Like
there's a tree right here. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, yeah. Just some soft cover.
Yeah, I'd
for
say
it.
there's like there's soft cover for that.
I also have something called Puppet Master, so I can move the drone within my sensors to any character.
nice.
Yeah, I will want to create like a trap here.
Okay.
Well, how do you want to funnel them in? Because I'll put my zip line down. This moat, what am I looking at exactly?
Wait.
So there's a moat here. Which way are they gonna come?
They're coming through here.
How about we move the Sentinel drone kind of at the where we had it before in the middle, then, so that if people walk by it, they can get the 2 range as well as if they settle into that area.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because that way it's still within both. And then if we want to set anything else up, maybe we could put napalm charges just in front of it, like right at the edge of its range, so that when people get closer to it, it just sets off, because people are going to try and get within range for that. It's probably going to be the first thing they can target.
I'm gonna make my zip line like this.
Where?
Or maybe I'll do
I
it.
see.
Or maybe I'll do it like.
You want to draw the line?
So this zip line, if they cross over it, then they have to make a save or they fall down.
That's good.
So then that way they have to go through here.
Yeah.
Or
I
if they go
see.
through here, they'll be prone and they won't be able to move anymore. Played a lot of sunken defense back in the
Sunken
StarCraft use
defense.
website days, or
Oh my
photon
God.
defense, or photocannon
You should
defense, or whatever.
you should put your napalm charges ahead of the drone. Like maybe like how many do you have that you can set?
Yeah, I was gonna do like put all 3 of them together,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
then
Oh shit!
I do want to roll.
What's the burst on that?
I'm gonna
Maybe make
roll
sure
it.
it's out of the range for my drone, just in case you blow it up.
Yeah, I also so I want to do a inventor create and try to make out of these 3 explosives, and I want to get other explosive stuff around, and I want to try to basically get the biggest explosion I can.
Maybe you
Out
could
of
like
these
pair it up
things.
with some of the acid mines that they had. They said they
Well,
had,
you're
like, 3
so you're
acid mines.
combining all of your napalm charges together.
Yeah, and
Okay, so I
and
can
other
add the
stuff
damage
like
altogether.
and other stuff that they would have. You know,
Well-
if they have other stuff that would contribute to the explosion, whatever is lying
Sure.
around.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
multiple
They just have
waves,
the-
though.
They just have the
Probably.
acid. They just have the acid.
I'm sure the
bombs that you're
corrosive
talking
would
about.
like last. Maybe is it like does it have a tile effect? Like, do the hexagons have like acid left over if mechs walk over it, or is it just like instant?
Yeah, something like that. They like blow up into like a little splash stuff.
Okay, I think that's 12.
Okay.
The
How much damage does each of your napalm charges do?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, no, like how much do they actually do? Like on paper.
You tell me.
4 burn. It's 4 burn. So if you have 3 of them, so if it's 4 burn each, and then you're doing 3 of them together, so it'll be 12 burn all together. And I'll say with added, how much did you roll? 2 over
12.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
12. Yeah, I'll say 14. They could do 14 burn, which is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Plus the
And I'll say
acid damage.
Sorry, it'd be 14 and then 2 acid.
Okay.
So it detonates with a focus explosion in a line 5 path in the direction of whoever triggered it.
So yeah, maybe put it 5 away from the.
I'll
sentinel in the
say for
middle.
like, since you're combining them, rather than just a line towards the character, it'll be like a T where it's like line and then 2 lines sideways,
like a Bomberman.
kind of like a
Okay.
Bomberman. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to set up
all of that is affected.
I want to set up a contraption that will drop when I want it to.
Okay.
So
We'll do have rocks.
You should put that right over in the middle here.
I'm kind of like gonna create like a line to these 2 trees, and then when I want to, it's
Yeah.
just gonna drop down right here.
What are you trying to drop down?
That's the
bomb that he made.
explosive.
Oh, the explode. Oh, I see.
No,
I see.
it's-
Or when they
it's
cross
on the-
that path.
No, it's on the top, and I basically when I want to, I'm gonna shoot one of the trees,
Yeah, I'm safe.
and then it's gonna fall down and explode.
I would put
Okay,
it.
I see.
I would put it like.
I see.
I would put it like right here somewhere.
But then it might blow.
Well,
back the
yeah, it's
drone.
gonna be too close to us.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Because basically,
Same
whenever
thing.
I'm seeing like, okay, this guy needs to get taken out, that's when I'm
Mhm.
gonna drop it.
All right.
Is that line
Although
going to
that-
come towards, or is it only going to go backwards?
It's
It goes
kinda like-
toward whoever triggers it, so it goes backwards. So it's actually not
Okay,
going to
so it'll be
turn.
like a Tetris piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else? You guys want to set up?
Actually, yeah, I'd say back that up a little bit then. Say you could use the same tree, but almost connect it to this tree if it goes back, because then you get the same kind of angle. But that way, if there's more
yeah, that's
people
true.
walking in, you'll burn more people by that point.
Because they're gonna
I
be
see.
going this way.
And there's going to be more people coming into range, so I think you'll hit more people at that point versus how many people are going to be on screen.
Wow, look
When
at us,
it's right
brilliant
here.
military strategists.
Maybe like
I'm
that?
thinking right there, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
then you're gonna have that whole
Like
line
here
of
even?
people. You're gonna have like 10
Well, move
houses
it.
clear.
move it down more, like
Down more?
so the circle is like here.
Oh, the circle's
Oh,
here.
that's even now.
Yeah, that's good. And what about like creating some traps?
Yeah, you tell me. What are your ideas?
I'm thinking, I think if we just keep the traps simple, like they're just, how big are these mechs that are going to be charging forward? Could we
Mike, I say with what you rolled and what you know, they're just, I think, just regular size.
Could we get the farmers and all them to kind of like go out and make big like holes with their farming mechs?
Yeah,
Okay,
like cover them with cover them with leaves.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
Where do you want them?
Just kind of like place them sporadically throughout,
Like
not
one-
on the mine areas,
One here, one
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
and then a couple in front of
maybe
the
one
sentinel,
right here.
one in the middle. Definitely.
I'll
one
say
in the
that's
middle.
like a rock type area, so you could move this one.
Yeah, move this one right here.
Yeah, I'll say it's like a one space. They get knocked prone. Fall in a bit of a ditch.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
Right.
kind of maybe here.
Right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
It's like one space. Let me redraw it. Hold on. Like here?
Yeah, it's good.
Right. It's not right there.
Oh,
This one?
Perfect.
It's not right here. This one.
Oh, that one. Oh my lord. Okay.
Perfect.
All right, we got any more? How many we got?
Is this hardcover or soft cover?
Maybe one here.
This fence. Like what's hardcover here?
If you're like, since there's like sandbags and stuff, like you can use it as hardcover if you're like crouched under it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got the railgun, so like I'm gonna be chilling in the back. I know Bugaki, like it's up to you what you're gonna do with yours, if you're gonna be in the front or the back, I guess. But we could get the two bonded close. But how's your range? I guess you got some range, right?
I got pretty good range. I was thinking of I was thinking of just well, I guess I can't hide. So
No,
that's
but
not
like
good.
we could kind of be like side by side when we set up.
Can I hide behind the trees?
You're
You can hide in there.
You're
You
in
could be
the
in the
trees.
moat.
Yeah.
You could be in the
That's
moat.
That's soft cover, so it's one different.
I'll say it's like a swampy thing that you could just like come out of.
Oh my
That's
god.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'm gonna. Okay, wait. In that case, does my railgun hit people in the way also?
Yeah, if you go right beside me, then
I'm just
then
worried
we
about.
we could do the
At least
bonded.
for the start. Is that close enough? I'd have to stand on the wall.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
that we
You're in the
Could
water.
be on the. I'm on
Like,
the tip of the- yeah,
you're
in the
like
water. I don't know
using
if I'm
my-
close enough.
you're using my head as like a
I'm like
for your
in the
sniper.
water on top of you, like a fucking.
Resting it on his shoulder. Yeah, resting the
Yeah,
sniper on
okay.
his shoulder.
Like I'm
Okay,
like
okay.
sitting on like a.
Damn,
wow,
you guys are
wow,
all
it's so
outside of
bad,
the
Oh,
defenses.
I'm
I
covered
can
by this
make
rock,
clamp
right?
up.
Oh, I'm thinking
Yes,
if I'm
yes,
here,
yes.
if I'm here, then
Right.
Sappy can be behind the wall, just like sticking his sniper. out.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh, wait, like this?
Dude,
Yeah.
you're so big that you just walk over the wall.
I would even say like here.
Yeah, that's cozy.
Just go right here.
I'm gonna move right in front of the Bogogo. Yeah,
You can just go. Yeah, right
I'm
here.
gonna move right in front of him.
Yeah,
He
that's
Yeah,
can
like
step
so when
to
this
the-
battle commences, like picture like there is like fighting happening all
Gonna be
around, but
like
this
a
is kind of
list.
where it's mostly funneled into. But around is like hundreds of like Bogogo farmers fighting and like some of the fleet's mechs and stuff. But this is where like the concentrated conjure forces are getting funneled into. Just for ease of like not having an entirely huge battle map and so many turns.
Yeah, no, I like this.
Cool.
Especially
Any
after
other
we've had a
final
giant-ass
any
fight.
final additions to this? I like this so far.
I think that's it. That's good.
Okay. Very cool, very cool. I'm liking this. I'm liking what we got here so far.
Definitely the most we've set up.
Yeah, because you guys actually have time. Cool. So as you guys are like planning and you guys are working with the Bogogo, I guess you're also like training them. Give me like some roles to like, I don't know if each of you want to like train them on a specific thing.
I could
Roll
do,
me
like, a
some kind
stay
of skill
cool.
check to let's see how well the Bogogo will fight back.
I want to roll stay cool to help them stay cool in this moment of dexterity
Okay.
and precision.
Okay.
with
Oh man, what
2
do I have?
accuracy for bonded. So I'm gonna try this here. Let's see.
Can I do like a charm to get everyone all pumped up?
Sure.
That's a 10 on the dot.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. You do I don't know, what's your like rallying speech
Hello,
before the
Bogogo people. Today we will fight for your survival, and we will win.
We're still the night before. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like how are you gonna amp them up? Yeah. While they're training.
Today we are here beside your sacred tree, and we have prepared the battlefield for victory. We will win. Don't worry about it.
Gorgy
Abracadabra.
Booblaguchipus like starts to like
Slow clapping, building up.
right after this happens, Bugaki did not hear any of this and just walks in right after, and then does the exact same thing.
what do you lead and inspire? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I got leader inspired.
Yeah.
that's
What's
good.
your inspiring speech as they're like all like as they're like all like trying to work their mechs and like using their sickles like and like
So I
shooting
got-
my little nail gun.
So I got 18 plus 2
Woo! That's a crit.
plus 5. So I got 20.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
And,
these guys are amped up.
And I'm like, and I go up and I'm like, we might die. We might all die. Okay? But we're not going to die without putting up a fight.
Everyone's like, oh! For Bogogo!
Yeah, Mikey rolled for stay cool. So on that note, after you told them they might die, I could tell. There's still some of them are probably yelling, but I'm sure there's like a couple of them are like, "Okay, I told them I was just a farmer. I'm not that much of a fighter." And Mikey comes in, he's just like, "All right, guys, it's you got nothing to fucking worry about, okay? You got me, Mikey fucking Starhand, okay? I take out kneecaps, all right? Don't worry about Joseph. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about what he did to your farms. We'll get him back for it. It's done."
They will not live down what they've done here.
He does a quick. He takes his glasses and just and then puts them back down.
As you guys are like discussing your plans and like figuring out like what goes where and who's gonna do what,
He's a 19 also. I don't know.
Toshiro Kitsune kind of like looks around for a moment and he's like, shh. You see like he like disappears for a moment. You hear like sing! And you see him walking back with like a human's head.
Whoa.
A spy.
Shit.
Yeah, I totally saw that coming too. Thank you.
It's been taken care of. It tosses the head away.
Wow.
Take someone else plus 8? What the hell is that?
Wow.
Yeah, you guys in a moment, like, yeah, he like disappeared and heard it and then cut this guy's head off and then reappeared. Yeah, as he like reappears, you must see like this like ghostly like fox magic, like this blue fox magic kind of like dissipate from him. It's pretty sick.
Whoa, man. This guy's pretty cool.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
Whiskers is like studying his movements.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna roll and investigate. Because you said fox like for a second, then Mikey's memory started going off the.
Yeah, roll an investigation, sure.
So
Yeah, true.
I only rolled that's a 5, but I got my plus accuracy. I'll see if I can roll a good one. Oh, 6. Okay, perfect. So that's 11.
11. Yeah, actually, when you see him at work, you're reminded of Voxopia and like the fox people on it. Although they were blue and they were different from him, you know that they actually worshipped like kitsune type spirits, or like that was like in their lore of like these legendary beings who were like these like ethereal fox spirits that had all sorts of magic. And when you see him move with such like grace and power, you wonder to yourself, is Toshio Kitsune one of these things turned bounty hunter? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like a dog. swords. That's
Yeah.
sick.
Wow.
And I'll say, yeah, we're at like the night before the invasion, as you guys are kind of getting your final preparations. And you guys are like, having a final dinner before the big battle. And you see outside, like as like it's nighttime, you see Toshio Kitsune like practicing with his katana at night, kind of in the courtyard. Everyone roll me like a perception check of some kind.
Okay.
Spot.
Sure.
It's a 15.
That's a 7.
I got a 18 plus 2, 20.
Mike and Bugaki, as you see him swinging around this sword, you see the moonlight almost kind of like reflect off the sword in an interesting way, and it almost like glows with the moonlight. And you see the blade is like actually adorned with like this engraved blue lettering on it that like lights up as the moonlight hits it.
Wow.
That's like clearly like alien and elvish.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, fucking right.
Hey, Mikey, you see that sword right there?
Yeah.
You see that freaking sword? That thing's glowing in the freaking moonlight. You seeing that?
Fucking magic, bro.
And Whiskers, you notice it when they point
Yeah,
it out,
I whisker.
does anyone want to roll me a history check? Maybe Whiskers roll with accuracy since you've possibly been to Shireen before.
Yeah, do it. Investigate is our history check in this game, I think. Please be something. Oh, that's 18. Oh, sorry, 20. That's 20.
Nice.
Cool.
I
Nice.
also rolled a 20,
Oh,
but right on
Wow.
wow.
the dot. Dirty 20.
What did you roll, Bugaki?
I got a 5.
Okay, never mind. Bugaki, you're just like, that's a cool looking sword.
Seen anything like
Mikey and
that in my
Whiskers,
life.
you've actually heard of like ancient elvish swords and how they could sometimes, be magical and stuff. Whiskers in particular, and you heard of a legendary sword in history that is from Shireen to a degree. That kind of fits the description, like glowing blue elvish lettering. But I would say you don't know enough about that legend to discern whether like this is related to that or what. But yeah, you see Toshio Kitsune just like
Whiskers is gonna go up and grab a stick and just try to do the same thing as him beside him without saying anything.
Training.
So this dog with a stick.
Like shadow.
yeah, roll me like some kind of like performance or some kind of like
Charm
thing to like get no, just like if you're trying to like actually like learn his movements, like
I don't have anything for that.
yeah, anything. If that just roll me flat roll then.
God's plan. Let's see.
How about can investigate work for this? Research a study or study something in great detail?
Sure.
Actually,
sure,
yeah, that
sure,
works. That works.
Sure.
Oh, it's only 7.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, arm up. This way. He kind of like directs you a little bit. Yeah, a little bit better.
Whiskers is having a hard time, obviously because he's shaped like a dog. So he's trying to like use his tail to like counterbalance as he's like swinging the sword, which obviously is completely not correct. But he just wants to. He's just trying to like learn the foxy movements with the blade.
Yeah. He kind of looks at you, kind of smirks, and he's just like, "Do you wish to study the blade?"
I wish to learn from you as much as possible, but I do not think that one night is enough. But I do have to say that I am impressed by you, and I am a fan.
You see like a little like bamboo like stump kind of next to him, and then like within like a blink of an eye, you barely even see like you see like all exactly on the bamboo lines. Like he cuts it. Swordsmanship like this takes years of practice and years of study.
Yeah, he puts his sword back into his sheath and the bamboo comes apart.
Yeah. And then the bamboo falls. If you are interested in such a thing on Shireen, there is the Mark of the Shadow Clan, and they have taught me everything that I know.
Thank you for telling me, Toshiro. I look forward to fighting alongside you tomorrow.
You guys should get some rest. It's a big day tomorrow.
Jesus Christ.
Whiskers is just gonna like lie down like around him and just like like one eye open, one eye closed, rest, and still watching
him. That's
Cool.
cool.
It's like a dog would do.
Cool.
like-
And the night
yeah.
goes by as the farmers train and try to get a good night's sleep. You guys set your preparations up on the battlefield. And so
I go up to Bugaki before the
Oh.
night, just to have like a nice little little chat before the big fight.
yeah.
It's gonna be like, hey Bugaki, you still awake, huh?
Yeah.
I just wanted to thank you guys earlier for helping me out when I was getting a little nervous. It's just I haven't dealt with my family in a while.
What do you mean? You were nervous?
It's just it was almost like the excitement. Plus, I just it's been so long. I don't want to mess this up. It's real. I haven't had an opportunity like this, and to do it for something good, not even just for my own vengeance. There's a lot of weight added onto this, and it's I'm starting to realize if we fuck this up, you know. But I just want to say that if we see my brother tomorrow, I'm taking the shot. Not you, okay? I'm taking the shot.
That's what you want to talk about.
Hey, Mikey, let me tell you something. You can't fuck up as bad as I fucked up, all right? I didn't tell anybody this, but, you know, we're kind of close. I think you get me.
You could tell me.
And I'm ashamed, to be honest. But I sent my whole military fleet out there, attack Honu. And you know what? I fucking left. Once I saw that fucking laser, I left.
It's not your fault.
I was out of there. I'm a coward.
You shouldn't blame yourself. That weapon is taking so much.
I'm a coward, though,
You're
you
not a
know. I
You're
need
not
to
a
be a
coward.
great leader like my father. And here
Toshio
I am.
Kitsune seemingly appears out of the shadows, puts a hand on your shoulder, Bugaki. Sometimes battles are left for another day. Disappears into the
But I
shadows.
fucked up.
Wow.
I appreciate it. What? Where you go?
He's gone. So yeah, even like the candles, they go out.
Yeah.
I guess I'll
like-
see you tomorrow.
And then he turns to Mikey and he's like,
You know, you spent you wanna kill your father, but for me it's the opposite. I could never live up to what my father did for his people, and I feel like a failure.
Failure. You know what I'm gonna do with you, Bugaki? We're gonna end my father's empire to make your father proud, alright? 2 birds, 1 stone, huh?
Wow. That's so
I
romantic.
appreciate that.
Two guys with daddy
Yeah.
issues. Ooh,
Yeah.
wee, ooh.
Maybe we'll make your father proud too by taking him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, I think somewhere deep inside that fucking heart of his, I'm sure he's probably screaming at the thought.
I'm sure he's gonna die, and he's gonna be like, "Damn it, my fucking son is so fucking much better than me."
You know, I've been thinking about that day ever since they fucking kicked me out of class. So
Hey, appreciate it. You know what? It's good to
Yeah.
have a friend like you, Mikey, in a cold universe like this.
hey, and we kind of just like we're just like band things still. We're like talking.
Yeah.
we're kind of
You guys are cuddling at this point.
Yeah.
we don't even
like we're on our
We don't
mechs,
sleep.
kind of like talking. We were like detailing our mechs when this conversation happened.
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
kind of both fell asleep.
Yeah.
Like on the mech.
Yeah, and so the night goes by. You guys get some rest. The Bogogo train into the late hours, but are able to get a decent amount of experience in with their mechs and with what you guys have taught them. So they will be able to. I will make them fight pretty well as allies, as NPCs. dawn breaks as the sun begins to rise, and you can even hear and smell the smoke coming from down the horizon. The conjuring forces begin to approach. You see the farmers, the Bogogo farmers, and the remaining warriors kind of preparing for battle. As you see, they start to march forth with drums and horns, like boom, 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 go, 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 go. Go. Like, you see them marching forward onto the battlefield.
Bugaki's the one blowing the horn, like right up.
Yeah. You see Toshiro Kitsune come down with his turquoise cloak and his straw hat. Almost like an exoskeleton. His mech is just like, it's like not that large. It's half size, but it's like 10 feet tall. Kind of like steps into this thing. You see like a smaller, like dark blue mech with like this like flowing red scarf, and like as he enters it has like glowing blue veins, and he pulls out this sick like 10-foot long blade. Everyone roll me like a history check or like an investigation of some kind as he pulls out this blade.
Can I do it with accuracy?
Yeah, with accuracy.
21.
I think he might.
Oh my god, I'm rolling so bad. It's a nat 1 + 5.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. I got
terrible.
a 9. Wait, no, sorry. Plus 2 investigate. That's a 11.
Mikey Bugaki, you see as he pulls out this blade, you see like the ghostly fire of his fox magic start to like funnel into this blade as it starts to light up with like blue magical energy. And immediately I think you guys can book that this might be one of those like legendary Terashima blades that you might have heard of, that are like crafted from Shireen with elven magic and elven technology, based on actually that same legendary sword that you had remembered hearing about. These were like swords crafted in like in the same like spirit as that sword, like kind of like almost to like mimic its powers for mechs, and are very hard to use, but like great warriors, like melee warriors who are very good mech pilots, especially during the war and stuff. Brandish these blades. Very few of them, but they do exist. And he pulls out this Terashima blade and lights it up. And positions himself.
Christ. What, you get one of those?
Terashima.
Wow, I
kidding
want
me?
one of those.
Terashima blade.
God damn.
Terashima
Whoa!
blade.
Terashima blade.
Like double rainbow.
Let me set up this map.
It's the sword
Alrighty.
that's gonna end all evil in the universe.
Oh yeah, for all of you listening at
Yeah,
home,
we could cut that back.
the Toshido's sword is the same sword that my character in season 1 got, which came from the beginning of time. And it speaks to its owner, and it wants to destroy all evil in the universe.
Such a great play.
Yeah.
The moment the fucking moon started activating, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. As soon as you said moon, I was like, oh, this is the guy with the sword, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You guys, how do you get it? What's the deal with that? So you guys see as the conjuring forces approach, the artillery approaches into your view. You see in all of your comms a hologram of a man who's got like a slick black Guile haircut of sorts, like from Street Fighter. Good looking, like white military uniform. You guys would recognize this probably, especially Mikey, as Joseph Bezos.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
Alright, you guys have one more chance to surrender or face elimination for the good of the galaxy.
Wait, are we talking directly
these
to him?
comms hot?
You can talk back if you want.
All right. I'm not gonna talk to this guy. 'Cause,
I know who the fuck you are, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, who is that? Who said that? Yeah, you
Yeah,
fucking
you
know who I
look
am.
at my fucking face. Phazos.
Do you show your face? Do you like activate the video on your hologram side?
That's right. You thought I was dead, didn't you, you stupid idiot?
Actually, he rolled a 5, so
he's on
I don't know who the fuck you are, you fucking bug, but I'm gonna fucking melt you and all these fucking frogs.
Oh, you'll know my name by the end of this. You'll be screaming it.
And then I turn off the comms.
you see these huge artillery cannons pull up, and then these slightly smaller mechs, like wearing backpacks, show up as they begin to begin emitting a defense field around the artillery as they slowly approach. And as like you've built the battleground in a certain way, they kind of get funneled into the area that you guys have set up. And that'll take us to our battle map.
Oh, you call his mecha's name is Yojimbo.
Yeah. No, his call sign's Yojimbo.
Oh, sorry, yeah, call sign's Yojimbo.
Yeah, call sign. His mech is Masamune.
Yeah,
Masamune?
of course,
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. This guy's so fucking cool, man.
I know.
All right, so the battlefield is before you. I will say, as these Condrian mechs come up, and like two of them activate these like shield barriers. One of them falls into one of the pits. You see right here, he's in the hole. And then his shield deactivates, so they only have 2 shields up right now.
Oh yeah.
But it is so yeah. Right behind them are the artillery mechs that you saw. But they are moving their way up with no idea what's in store for them. You guys got the first move though, as per Lancer rules. So who wants to go?
Hey, yo, Whiskers, give him a scan. I need to see what's on the ships here.
Should I scan the shield mechs or the artillery mechs?
Give us a look at those shields. I need to see what we gotta bust through.
Okay, so from my rock, it actually is within 10 sensor range. So I'm going to
Sure.
scan the Chondria Aegis and see HP, speed, evasion, armor, mech skills, and etc.
You get all of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go down the list. So you said HP 18.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. You lock on to this Aegis.
Yeah. Speed.
Their speed is where is their speed? 3.
Okay. And evasion.
8.
Okay. And armor.
2.
Oh shit, eh? Damn.
Yeah, you guys are hefty. Support.
Mech skills.
Mech skills. I guess that's like what they have.
Yeah.
They have lasers, which cause energy damage and burn damage. They have the defense net, which is what you're looking at. The shields. Burst area 3. The Aegis is immobilized when this happens. However, anything within the affected area, or anything like going into the affected area, receives +2 difficulty, and they cannot result in critical hits. However, these guys can attack from inside normally. Allied characters within the affected area also gain immunity to impaired and slowed.
Oh shit.
But this thing can be deactivated if the Aegis ends it as a protocol or is stunned, jammed, or destroyed. On top of the shielding, because I have these extra boosts to it. Aegis itself can't be is immune to impaired and slowed and can't be critically hit. Each time an ally takes damage within this defense net, all allies within the net gain resistance to that damage until the end of the Aegis' next turn. Allies can use the Aegis for hard cover, and any hostile character, this is important for you, Mike, any hostile characters that start their turn inside the affected area of the defense net take 2 heat and become shredded until they leave the area.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
God. D-Matrix is tough.
That's a crazy
Conjuring
shield.
technology, y'all.
Holy
You guys-
crap.
You guys fucked the Conjurer before and barely made it alive, so we'll see what
Well,
happens.
we're
Okay.
better, bigger, badder, faster, stronger.
Okay, and then I'm gonna lock onto the same one, so it has a lock on.
Okay. Beep, 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 beep,
A lock
beep.
on is just a 1 accuracy against it.
So I can mark that.
Actually, sorry, I'm not gonna lock on. I'm gonna go back into hiding.
Oh, you're not gonna lock it? Okay, cool.
I think because I have to hide
Okay.
again as a quick action.
Use a quick action to hide? Okay, cool. Alright. So one of its turns. So this one is going to get up from prone and then activate its shield. Now they all have their shields up. That is a full action. So that's next turn.
I think I'm gonna have to activate the Dong Blaster.
I think so too.
You gotta definitely get that shit charging, homie. It's definitely on you.
Yeah. Do you want to go first or?
No, you get yours charging. I'm cool with just taking
All right.
it. Because I need them to get a little closer, to be honest.
That's all I can do this round.
Oh, you're charging your pockets rail?
Yeah.
Yeah. They can't see it, but under the water, or kind of peeking. You guys just see the top of, or Mikey, you see this. You see the top of Bugaki's head's mech all of a sudden coming out from under the massive. She rises out of the water like a submarine telescope.
Hey, you're gonna warn me when you pull this thing out, dude.
All right. Cool. Their turn. This bomba. Conjure Bomber 1. I believe this is Ordnance, right? Yeah. So they probably see. They don't see you guys because you guys are hiding. I will say like the Bogogos over here and stuff.
Oh no.
They are gonna see them.
Oh no. Our cowardice is causing us a Bogogo life.
Within a 2. Yeah, no one else around. This Bogogo is going to take 7 explosive damage.
Who just attacked?
And as this happens, you see like the earth start to shatter, and debris is kind of thrown up by the impact, creating 2 size 1 segments of hard cover within the area, which I guess benefits you guys.
Yeah.
Well, I
more so
mean,
than
hopefully
anything.
he's still alive.
But I'll say there's 2 size 1 segments. Wow. Okay. So yeah, this whole thing, I'll say like here and here gets like thrown up by the impact, and there's like hard cover there now. While this thing blows up. You hear in the comms. As this thing gets exploded.
Oh god. Alright, so is that now it's Mikey Starhand's go, eh?
Yeah.
Alright. So Mikey Starhand is going to I don't think anyone's in my 10 range yet. Oh, that Bogogo didn't make it. Okay. I'm not gonna move. I still want to stay hidden, so I'm gonna set up a prepare action to do a covering fire.
Okay.
On a character who gets within 10 spaces. I'll be able to start making some covering fire attacks on them as reactions.
What are you aiming for?
I'm
Or is
gonna
it anyone?
aim. I think
You
it
aim
might
at someone, right?
I think I might have to aim it at someone. Hold on, because it's prepare.
You do know that
target.
once when the Aegis, Conjure Aegis mechs have their things activated, they can't move. So you can only assume that the bombarders will move up first.
Oh, okay. So the shield mech guys are just stationary for now.
Like from what you know before, like how the wave works is like they'll set up a shield, they'll move to the front edge of the shield.
Yeah.
Then they'll go up again and then shield again, and then they'll
Yeah.
move up. So it's like a 1-2, 1-2 wave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'd have to make it all the way here before I even got a covering fire. So it's not even worth it. Honestly, I might have to make the first attack.
Might
Sure.
have to.
I'm gonna line this shit up because Mikey Starhand is definitely feeling it today. He doesn't want to show off. He's like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I
Yeah,
gotta take
I'll
my
say
shot.
you're still hidden. Like if you also want to like, oh, you have to ordnance, right? But like, yeah,
Yeah,
you
ordnance.
can shoot with accuracy because you are hidden.
So do all of the mechs have their shields up currently?
Yes.
I have armor piercing, so is that'll help out?
It'll help out.
It'll make it harder to
Okay.
hit, but yeah, you have arm piercing, so that's good. Wait, so when
So
you're
I'm
hitting, you
gonna-
attack with accuracy?
I would assume so. No.
I don't think you do.
Either
Yeah, you
I
do.
have a bunch of accuracies, anyways, but
Why
I'm gonna
wouldn't you?
I'm gonna aim right here to hit both of these characters here with my railgun.
I don't think you do.
How long is your range?
I've got like 30. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
pretty
so you
good.
probably
Yeah, I've
did.
got 20 plus 3.
You're hitting the bottom two?
Top 2. I don't want to shoot through Bugaki. I know I'm on top of him, but
Yeah, he's under the water.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, top two. Yeah, one of them's prone actually. So.
okay.
Oh no, sorry, no, it's not prone anymore.
Okay, no one's prone. Okay, so I'm just gonna go top 2. Yeah, we're gonna shoot these here.
Oh yeah, give me
but
2
first-
attack rolls.
First, I forgot I have a protocol.
Yep.
Wait, I can't. Can I do protocol and an ordinance? Right? I can still. Do
Yeah,
that.
it's all-
You have to do protocols first, yeah, and then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ordinance.
Yeah, it's
So
all
I'm
the
gonna
beginning.
Set off my, gonna set off my neural shunt, mark for death, activating my core system. So for the rest of the scene, I can on critical hits I can add a 3d6 damage. So that will focus. I'll focus on because I can only focus on one at a time. I'm gonna focus on the bomber, the bombardier dude on the back.
Okay.
So that way I'll shoot directly through. And
Bombardier
then-
1.
Bombardier 1. I'm also activating, I think, Core Siphon's a protocol as well, yeah. So gain 1 accuracy on my
Pop
attack.
them all.
And then, so Mikey's just currently, like, he's just sitting there breathing, pressing all his buttons up on top of Bugaki in this swamp water. And so he's going to load up his railgun. And so right now I have how many accuracies? I've got +1 from the Death's Head. Oh yeah, I was gonna steady my aim too. Sorry, steadying aim is protocol. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So that's 2 accuracy plus the. I think that's all, right? 2 accuracy.
Yeah, roll
Yeah,
2 accuracy.
beautiful.
And you know their evasion is 8 for the front guys.
Hey,
You don't know what
okay.
they are on the back guys yet.
Okay. Let's see here. We got a 15.
Hey yo. So roll
and
2
then
attacks
plus
because
3,
one
so that's So 15
and
plus
then the
3,
one-
18.
that's the first guy, and then the bombardier behind.
That's a 19 plus 3.
And then
the
so that's a
20.
crit actually.
Yeah. So that
Yeah, but not
does
a
an
but not a
extra-
nat 20.
But that does that. I don't know if it says dirty crit on these for neural shunt. I'm trying to confirm because I haven't used it in a while. It says ranged critical hits. That's a dirty hit or a ranged critical.
Oh yeah, I guess it is a critical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I add 3d6.
Woo! That's good.
Wow.
So
So that'll be on the back guy, right?
yes, that'll be on the back guy.
All right.
3d6.
Yeah. Roll damage.
So
Actually, it
that
does-
shoots through both of them.
I'm sorry to be the rules guy, but it does say on
be the rules
ranged
guy.
critical hits against them as long as they aren't in cover or within range 5.
are they in cover?
They actually. Is that not considered cover, the shield?
The Aegis is considered cover. The Aegis is considered
cover, even if it's like line shot.
Yeah, the Aegis
Because it's
are
technically
used
going
as
through.
hard cover. Yeah, Alex can use
Mm.
the Aegis for hard cover. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't do the 3d6 then.
Yeah.
Bad.
That's all right. We know it's
Yeah, you
potential.
try to hit it quick. You seem like you got a lock on,
Yeah.
but then the Aegis like blocks the
Alright.
brunt of the
So I'll just
damage.
roll the
But yeah,
damage.
still roll
then.
damage.
So
Yeah.
we've got.
I'll take like the
5.
same damage for both of them.
Okay, so 5
For
plus
speed.
4, 9. 9 damage.
9 damage. Jesus.
Nice.
Hit.
So with the defense net, with the defense net, you have to take 2 difficulty on top of that, which I guess canceled out.
Yeah, that cancels my accuracy then. So I
Yeah.
wouldn't have rolled accuracy for.
So you
but
wouldn't
not
have
that I
rolled the
needed
crit.
accuracy.
You still hit. You still hit regardless.
Yeah.
Cool. It has armor.
So that's armor piercing.
Yeah. It like you see it gets slower as it hits the barrier, and then still hit it with force. But the barrier is obviously helping it out a bit. And then the bombarder also 9 damage, eh?
I had to take my shot.
All
I
right.
also took 2 heat from loading up my railgun.
Oh wow, it's
Shit's
2D,
hot.
eh?
Shit's hot.
Wow.
All right. The bombarder is actually looking pretty hurt from that. Like, starts to spark a bit.
Which one? The top one?
Number one. Yeah, number one. They don't have too much health, but they are equipped for artillery.
Yeah, Mikey Starhand here reporting for fucking Dewey. Let's go.
What
Alright.
was that fire? Was that a explosive?
No, I shot him with my fucking gun. Just put on the railgun, I lined that sight up. I had a critical. I thought I had that guy in my sights with those shields. I forgot there was something else. I didn't know they ran that shit like that.
What kind of damage was that? Energy damage or
That would have been
damage?
kinetic, right?
You see, like, as you know, everyone else in the area in a shield gets resistance to kinetic now until the end of the Aegis.
Crazy, damn.
You see, like, the thing, like, beep, 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 analyzing what just went and hit it, and then, like, adapting.
Everyone except for the last 2, right?
Yes, the bottom 2. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the next 2 I'm gonna hit.
Nice. Okay, cool. Dope. Okay, back to these guys. Aegis is going to just anyone. Damn. Can't do anything. So actually, the bombarder 2 will go instead. The bombarder 2 will go instead. Shoot at. It does know now that you've revealed yourself, right? Jackalope?
Mikey's sitting there with his mech. He's just flipping it off.
Oh yeah, 19 on the die. This is gonna hurt. Just so you know.
Oh shit.
Bombarder number 2.
Am I covered still because I'm with Bugaki or no?
Yeah, you get hard cover beside him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that matters because that's still a 15 to hit you, right?
Yeah, I believe it's supposed to go off of my defense.
So actually, everyone, because it's a blast, Bugaki, the Bogogo, and you all take 7 explosive damage.
Oh, the Barbarossa. The Barbarossa is resistant to explosive damage.
Hey, alright, so take half of that.
Half?
I thank God I leveled up my.
Actually, sorry, you take half, so you take 4, and then add 3 because apparently, according to cluster munitions, the bombarder's attack deals 3 damage to all targets beyond the first. So the Bogogo also takes it as well as.
Remember your armor. Subtract 2.
But they're behind me too, right? I'm hard cover.
Yeah, that's right. It's a blast. It's a blast radius.
I
Yeah.
don't have any armor.
And then the armor is -2, right?
Yeah.
If you have.
Yeah. So you -2, and then you do resistance, I believe.
So how much?
So it would be 5, and then half to 3, and then +3, so 6 damage for you. He also rips up the fortifications in that area. Like AP, it does 15 AP damage to all the terrain and stuff. No roll required. And then you see this cluster bomb come out of that same thing that just hit, hitting Jackalope and Massive Pecker again for another 3 explosive damage.
Oh jeez.
On top of all that. For Bugaki, that's halved. I guess you just take 1.
Gets 1, yeah.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Bugaki, you gotta teach me how to take a hit. Oh god, these things stink.
Not really a problem. How you just stand behind me?
God, man, I'm a little bit half here, but it's okay. I gotta chill out. I just gotta chill out. I didn't like how I took that shot.
These guys are gonna get a taste of something. Don't worry.
And then at the end of its turn, it has only 2 movement.
Top one that I shot specifically. I need that dude to change his defenses again.
What are you talking about here?
Oh, I need you to shoot at Aegis 1 when you shoot your Apocalypse roll, because this guy, I seen his shield do something. It's blocking resistance to my sniper, but I gotta shoot that guy in the back. He's sparking.
Number 1?
Shut that down. Number 1.
Number 1's going
Bombardier
down.
number 1 is looking hurt. Bombardier number 1's looking real hurt. Cool. That is Bombardier number 2. You guys are all done your turns, right?
Yep.
I did mine.
Okay, so Bogogo! Follow Bogogo!
Part 4 Bogogos.
Run up. Start shooting their nail guns. That 20!
Wow.
Hitting Aegis 2 for that's so good. They have to roll with I'm gonna bypass the shield's difficulty because it got an at 20.
Amazing.
Aegis 2 takes a little bit of damage from these nail guns. It takes 4 damage. As Gorgy Bublaguchipus runs forward, I'll say that's him. Gorgy Bublaguchipus. Dope, amazing! I love that. So you guys still have not. You guys are still okay. So I'll say, yeah. Actually, he's the only Bogogo left right now. They will refresh on the round, but time for Toshido Kitsune, aka call sign Yojimbo, aka the mech is Masamune.
Wow.
He's got a speed of 8, so 8. He gets to extra movement. He pulls out this little rifle. Kind of like a Attack on Titan. This like harpoon comes out. Shoots toward. Actually, he's gonna boost first. Going to boost. Hit the Aegis 1 with it. And rolls. Oh my god. Good. Gonna hit regardless. And then roll d6 damage. 5 damage onto Aegis 1 as harpoon jams through it. And anytime the target takes an action or movement during the next turn, he can reel into him, which is pretty dope.
But then if he starts his turn in there, isn't he going to be impaired and shredded or whatever?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's living a dangerous life.
I must then pass. Oh, okay, cool. Aegis 1 takes some hits. 5 damage. It's looking pretty hurt, actually.
Is it also sparking, like it's comraders?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I'll say sparking is like below half. And then Yojimbo, I believe, after Jägerkunst 1. This guy can anytime he moves adjacent to an object or standing piece of terrain larger than you can move 2 spaces in any direction as a free action. I won't use that actually, but I will use. What's a reaction? Active. His core system active. Final hunt. For the rest of the scene, you move 1 additional space when you voluntarily move for any reason. So he'll move 1 more. And for the boost. So 1 more. Benefits from soft cover at all times, no matter where he is, and can hide and open without requiring cover. So since he has an extra quick action, he'll these fox spirits, like these blue ethereal fox spirits, start to surround him as he becomes invisible and out of your view as he blends into the shadows.
Wow.
Damn.
Toshido Kitsune.
Damn.
Cool. I think that's it for the round, right?
I think so.
It's everyone?
So yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, end of round. Okay, so as the round comes, 2 more Bogogo run up. They fill in the spots of these other 2 and come support you guys. Oh, sorry, not end of the round. The last Bombarder didn't go.
Oh.
Forgot about that guy.
Oh yeah.
Since I guess Bugaki and like Jackalope is the only one that has revealed himself really. Actually, I don't think it's gonna hit. Hits the side and misses you. But it will also move up to. You know what? I'll say they boosted. Why not? Both boosted. Yeah, so they all made those movements at the end of their turn. Cool. So sorry. Top of the round. Forgot about that guy.
Activating core power. Activating Jägerkunst 1. New system.
Alrighty, so let's see here. So my first movement is going to be 2 to here. So you can put a hologram right here.
Yep. Let me.
So I take
Where? Right here?
Yeah, right there. So I take 2 heat when I 1 heat when I activate here. It's 1, so 1 heat. Oof, I only have 6 heat though. Okay, so that's my free movement.
Nice.
And then I am going to, let's see here. What is this? This is burst 3. Okay. So that means that I can probably get all of them then. Sweet.
Oh wow.
So then I am going to, okay, wait, sorry, from here. Oh yeah, and it won't hit him. Okay. So I'm going to use my regular move to go here. So you can put another hologram here.
Oh man, you're gonna totally die over there.
No. I have Infiltrator 3. So as soon as I attack someone or lose hidden, I can move up to my speed ignoring engagement, so I can go back to where I was.
Oh shit. Oh, that's crazy.
That's why I got it, and that's the only reason why I'm here. But okay, so they all can't be affected by stun crown. That's so annoying. So you know what? If that's the case.
Classic Condor out here fucking stuffing defense.
Motherfuckers.
Okay, is it better to attack a shield person or a bombard person?
I feel like the Bombardiers are weaker, so you might get more damage on them. But
they also deal out more damage, but also getting rid of the shields helps also ease up everyone's time.
You know what? Actually, I am gonna go here. Oops, what is that? Okay, so I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to make a charged blade attack. So I have +1 accuracy, but I have difficulty. No, I don't have difficulty because I'm melee range.
I argue that you should actually gain an accuracy because you were training all night with.
Okay, so I do have. I'm not impeded in any way by this melee attack, right?
Melee, you're in melee range, right? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make a charged blade attack. I rolled a crit 21, so that's great.
Ooh.
Okay, so 1d3 plus 3. Oh, so I can roll it twice. Okay.
You're hitting Aegis 3?
No, I'm hitting the Bombardier 3.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Bombardier 3.
So that's 5 armor piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 armor piercing.
What does this look like?
Hold on. So 5 armor piercing damage. And he is immune to slowed and impaired, right? Yes.
What kind of damage is this?
It's energy.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Sorry, let me double check that. Pretty sure it's energy damage. Yeah, it's energy damage. And they are immune to slowed and impaired, you said, right?
Yeah.
But he still has to succeed on a hull save, or he's unable to take reactions until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
Hull save of 14.
I only got an 11.
Okay. And when I lose hidden by any means, I can.
Sorry, what happens to him now?
He just can't take reactions until the end of the next
cool.
turn.
Okay.
And when I lose hidden by any means, I fire a flash bomb at any adjacent character. That character must pass a system save or only be able to draw a line of sight to adjacent spaces until the end of their next turn. Then I can move up to my speed, ignoring engagement and not provoking reactions, and are revealed normally. So, so now he can't attack anyone because he won't have line of sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you see, Good Boy rev up his engines, and then so he starts like radiating these energy the holograms. So it goes up, moves his speed, and I have the 2 blade things on my shoulder. So I take them out and I attach them and into a blade. I look over at Yojimbo. And then I slash, and then all this energy that's radiating off me goes into my blade, and then a flash happens, and then it blinds this guy. And then
yeah, you hear in your comms.
Impressive.
Thank you, Master Toshiro.
Okay, and then I can move up to my speed back to where I was, but I'm probably gonna overcharge to get back into cover. So. And then I'm gonna go.
I have Jaeger Kunst that gives you extra ability, extra movement when you hit a rock.
Yeah, I already used it though.
Terrain.
I can't use the same terrain twice.
Oh, you already used it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, can I actually do this so that I want to do this so I'm in his space. So I'm actually gonna be here so that the hologram will be in his space. So when he starts, he's gonna get hit.
Okay.
So then I'm going to move back to like. Oh, sorry, no. I'm gonna be here, and then I'm going to overcharge to just go back into cover. So I'm gonna overcharge to boost. I'm gonna overcharge to boost back to here.
Okay, but you're not like invisible or anything, or you are?
I'm not. I am invisible until I get hit once, but I am behind hard cover and out of line of sight. So you can put another hologram here, and I will get my overcharge going.
Here?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, right there. It's good.
Okay. Bombarder 1 is going to aim at the only person. I guess, even though you're invisible, saw you kind of go in that direction, so he's gonna lob like the artillery has blast radius anyways.
All right.
Kind of toward this area.
Does it have arcing though?
It does have arcing.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Roll for invisibility first.
Yeah. Evens wins, so he can hit you, Mike.
Okay.
If he rolls to hit.
It's 2 difficulty and evasion 18.
17 hit?
No.
Bugaki, also because you're in that area, you are hit with this. 17 hits you though, right?
Oh wow.
So you're gonna take 7. So the same thing. So 7 explosive, but because the -2 armor, it's 5, and then half to 3. So you take 3 more explosive damage, and then according to the cluster seeker bombs, these bombs come out from that initial one, hit or miss 3 characters of their choice within range 3 of the target space take 3 explosive. So Mike, you'll take 3 explosive.
Just automatic.
As does Jack. Yeah, hit or miss.
What
it says.
the heck?
It's just a cluster seeker bomb. So Jackalub, you also take 3 explosive. As these bombs just randomly scatter outside of the missile.
And the Bogogo. I guess.
That's all
yeah,
you got.
because I guess because he can't see Bugaki yet.
Oh, Bugaki's gonna reveal himself very soon. Motherfucker.
And then Bombarder 1 is going to move 2. Oh no, yeah. Knock these pieces away from the Bombard. Yeah. Actually, yeah. All you guys, so Jackalope, and Good Boy and Bogogo, 3 spaces back. Yeah,
really?
Wait, back
you're okay.
or away from?
You're okay, Master Pecker. Just Jackalope and Good Boy. The people who got hit by it.
You're okay, Master Pecker.
Don't worry, Master Pecker.
That's so
Stay
casually.
seated, Master Pecker.
Wait, I want to see. Can I actually?
Yeah, who's going after Bombard or one?
I would
wanna
love
go?
to heal. I would love to get a heal.
Yeah,
on
you
that
go, you go.
for, Mikey's mic. Fuck, this structure's getting a little posted. I gotta make sure I don't fuck up here. It's a big day, so
I'm at this ready. What am I doing?
so I'm gonna use the repair full action to is it stabilize?
Yeah. So you fully heal. Right?
So now I've got max health again, back to 17, beautiful. And I'm gonna overheat. I think. Wait, if I have 2 heat already, I have to roll, right? Or is this my first overcharge, so I don't have to roll?
This is your first overcharge, so you just do the
+1.
Yeah,
Just +1.
Oh, by the way, I have the intercede reaction, so
You can,
I could take damage for you.
oh yeah, we're
Oh,
on
shit.
today. I will keep
Oh,
that in
I-
mind for next time.
I totally forgot that I upgraded
Yeah, next
that.
time. No worries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I could have saved you there.
Oh,
shit. Come back. Actually, I got something for next time. I forgot to use it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm coming. We had a great chat last night. We're not gonna waste that.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
It's okay. So yeah, I overcharged. Now, I want to do some protocols here. So
Protocols are at the beginning of your turn. But yeah, I'll say you activated them all.
Okay, so the one protocol I wanted to do was the Shepherd Drum specifically.
Okay.
I'm gonna move my drone 4 spaces within senses. I feel like I want to stack this area right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I moved it 4, so I'm just putting it right where I didn't want to put it on top of the thing. Sorry, just kind of like
Okay.
in that whole mess that we have.
Sure.
And then I'm also now that I'm back here though.
Yeah, this drone moves all over. Yeah. Like the little arms inside are like
Yeah,
like patching yourself up.
Took a goddamn number. I'm gonna be back in action.
All the
and
coolant.
then the quick overcharge. So I can still hit these son of bitches.
Although your gun is ordnance, so you won't be able to shoot it.
Yeah, no, I can't shoot them. But let me just get really upset instead. I can move though. Okay.
Yeah, you can move.
And my Nexus.
You can even use it to boost.
My Nexus has a range of 13, which probably isn't worth it. It's only a 1d3, but who knows?
That's something.
It's something case. So if I get within 13 range, which would be probably, I'd have to make it back to Bugaki in front.
Also, the
Yeah, okay.
Nexus uses E defense too. So how does that work with their shield?
The shield doesn't really do anything with further invasion. It's just or evasion. It just with difficulty.
I'm gonna boost to get right in. Well, actually, is that still hard cover if I'm in front?
You're adjacent, yeah. So technically, yes.
Actually, I want to use.
Thanks.
Could I just kind of like extra perch on him and the tree? Kind of boost to get to over here. That wouldn't give me any more cover, would it? Would it give me both sides?
Where are you going?
It would give you less cover actually, because hard cover is the best you can get. Yeah,
Hard
so-
cover is the
yeah, you're
best
good
thing.
there. Yeah, 2
I'm
difficult.
good there.
That's good
Okay.
there.
Okay, just that gives me a better angle. So I want to.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I want to also. Can I do a prepare still? Or is that a quick action?
You have a quick action.
I have
What are
one.
you trying to
quick
do? Oh,
action,
covering
right?
fire?
Yeah, because I'm within 10 now, but I don't know. You said they're gonna keep marching forward, so I feel like I could do a covering fire.
If they
now.
do, yeah, if they do march within 10,
'Cause you said
you
the
will
shield
be
guys
able to-
are going to be moving the next turn, probably, right? Based on how they march.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
Based on the
mark-
wave, yeah.
I'm going to mark this third guy with a prepare for covering fire for next turn.
Oh.
And then that's my turn. Boom. Bada bang. Can I guess that would just put me... Would I be... I'm in hard cover. I'm not, like, hidden or anything, but...
Nope.
They probably saw me.
All right. So You guys are all clustered up, which is very nice for this guy.
Oh yeah.
Bombarder number 2.
Oh yeah, shit.
You guys see it launch a bombard cannon. That's gonna.
Aren't we invisible? We're underwater.
You're
Not
in water.
invisible. It's a
Yeah.
blast radius regardless.
Yeah, but we do have hard cover though. Or I have hard cover. You have soft cover.
Jackalope, does a 15 hit you?
A 15 on evasion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Bugaki does a. I don't think it hits you, Bugaki, so you're lucky.
Wow.
And then, ooh,
Do I still get hit, right?
Yep, you still get hit.
Okay, cool. Thank God.
16 is not going to hit you, Mike.
No.
Right?
No.
Okay. This explosion hits Jackalope, taking another 7 kinetic damage. Or sorry, explosive damage. Okay, so any characters within burst 3 of the target space, so all of you guys, give me a hull save.
Who, me?
Oh god.
Massive Pecker, Good Boy, and Jackalope.
Oh god.
I got
Auto
a
save.
I have
got
a
a
1.
12, but then do I add the? Hold on.
I got
gotta
a
read this
13.
again.
Nice.
I got a 1.
Yeah. So I gotta add
Okay.
two active
Bugaki, you're
shooters.
fine. Mike and Whiskers, you guys are
I
knocked
gotta-
prone.
Wait, I added 2 active.
You gotta-
shooters, Sorry. So
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta.
I can't
3
get knocked
plus
prone
3
because I'm
plus
hovering.
6. So 6
Absolutely.
added to 12 is a 18.
okay, yeah, you pass. You know, I guess no one's knocked prone then.
Thank
However,
God
2
for
pieces
Bugatti.
of debris get knocked up. I'll say 1 here, and
Yeah,
1
so
here.
Whiskers is like floating beside Massive Pecker, like probably like beside his arm or something. And then I was gonna get knocked prone, but then I just stabilized and I'm still hovering there.
Mikey, you get knocked 3 spaces back as well.
Okay, which way am I going here? Am I going back?
To the
this-
left, yeah.
So right on top of them. Okay, I just gotta see how far back this goes now.
And then, as you know from before, the cluster bombs explode from the artillery cartridge thing. So Bugaki and Mikey and Whiskers, you guys all take 3 explosive damage. Hit or miss, it says.
Jeez, this sounds a reliable 3, I guess.
Well, then it's I got 1. I got
yes,
1
you get
today.
1. Yeah, you get 1. Yeah.
He's like been waiting for this war. He's like, hey.
You stupid idiots.
This is your last warning. Surrender to Conjure or face extinction.
Some like random soldier yells that at you.
Extinction. I want a fucking grand word that guy uses. That sounds real fucking nice. So extinction. Oh, what an offer.
Is
I'm
it
serious, David.
is it my turn now?
Hold on, he's gonna move. He falls into the hole and gets knocked prone.
So wait, if he moves, does that mean that
What the
there's no
hell?
shield there?
It looks like if he's prone, there's no shield there.
Or wait?
No, there's shields there. Where all the red is, there's shields.
because
you
there's
moved the
another guy with
bomber, sorry.
Yeah, the bomb guy moved.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right.
All right,
Go
All
for
right,
it.
so
I
it's
think
my
there's a new
turn.
cluster for you to shoot at. There's a little group of them in the back.
Wait till these guys see what I got.
And then you see them. You see that, like, all you see from their point of view is this fucking massive mech just rising out of the water. And then he's like,
Yeah, you know what? Your race is gonna face extinction.
and then he's
Mikey's like, wait a second.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Two racist remarks don't make her right.
We gotta get rid of the phasos. We gotta get rid of the phasos.
and then he's gonna charge his rail, and then he's gonna overcharge. And what can I do? Can I do the siege cannon? I can do the siege cannon.
Yeah,
Sick. All right, so I'm going for the siege cannon.
I can get these sons of bitches for what they did to me.
Yeah, you know what? You guys fucked around too hard, and now you're coming to Bogogo, and then you hurt my friend? You're gonna get exploded with everything I got right now.
And
Okay.
here we go.
Bombarder 1 is the most damaged right now, and then there's like a prone here, and then a guy.
Are you in siege mode
The
right
guy
now?
that hurt me was 3, I think.
The guy
he's
who
not.
he was 3.
Oh, you're not attacking in siege mode.
So can I go into siege mode?
It's ordnance though. So unless did you do anything else?
He didn't do anything.
No, I didn't
else
do
yet.
anything
So,
else.
Yeah, do siege mode and then you can hit a bunch of them.
Oh, sick.
So
Oh shit! You do
Yeah.
take 4 heat from this though.
he likes
That's
the heat,
okay.
though.
That's
I'm
like.
in danger now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh shit! All right.
All right, so it was an 8 plus 2 and then plus
I think
5. Oh wait, no, 8 plus 3 plus 5
but there's 2 difficulty though
attack.
still.
Yes, 2
There's-
difficulty though.
for what?
Those
Oh,
will, those will
Because of the
cancel out
shielding,
with
yeah.
Bomber.
But
okay, so that cancels 1 difficulty. 11.
Yeah, that's still
Wait.
hits.
11 wait, so yeah, no, I think it's 11 minus 2.
so that's still
Okay.
hits some of them I
Does
think.
that hit some?
Yeah. Well,
Really?
You.
Alright.
The shield guys only have 8 evasion.
Well, yeah. So you have to do if you're hitting 4 people, you have to do 4 separate attacks, right? Or 5
Well,
people.
Yeah,
however
yeah.
much it
So
is.
if you attack
Okay.
right here, you can hit everyone except for the first shield guy.
All right, cool. Let's do that.
So yeah, roll me 5 attacks. So 1 is a hit. I'll say you hit Bombarder 1. Let's do Aegis 2. 2 difficulty again.
So then cuz I get an accuracy, right? So that's
Yeah, so it's just one difficulty.
Subscribe 1 difficulty.
And then I also get a plus 3, right? From my attack.
Yeah.
So that's all right, so that's 11 plus 1, so 12.
Nice.
And with the difficulty too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that hits. That hits Aegis 2. All right, Bombarder
All right.
2 now. Prone, they get what?
And we're on fucking artillery.
That's a
right?
nat 20, baby.
Nat
Wow.
20.
Hey.
Damn. All right, that's definitely a hit. So Bombarder 2 is gonna get extra damage. Okay, Bombarder 3
That means
now.
you rolled max damage because you have brutal.
Oh yeah, cuz I got brutal. Yeah, max damage.
Ooh.
Max boss.
Okay, cool.
Which
Okay.
that's 18. No, wait. Yeah, that's 18 damage.
That's crazy.
Okay. Give me Bombarder 3 and then Aegis 3. And you're done.
Well, wait, am I in the danger zone right now?
I don't
Because
know.
if I'm in the danger zone,
You would have had,
Well,
You gain 4 heat when you shoot this off.
And you gained 1 heat
Like-
for overcharging, so you're at 5. Do you gain heat for charging?
I'm in the danger zone.
That's
Damn.
great.
That's crazy.
So then that's
That's
like,
crazy.
oh man, okay, we gotta figure that out later.
I think I guess it only probably applies to one person because it's
Yeah,
just the
that'll
first.
apply
Yeah,
to the
it's
one
probably-
that rolled 20, right?
It's the first
Yeah.
roll that you make.
16. Okay. All right. So that's 16 minus 2.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
How many more?
One more.
The last one after this one.
Another nat 20.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
No,
Jesus
Bugatti.
Christ.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
So Bombarder 2 and Aegis 3 take full damage, eh?
You
So
guys
just
are
roll me
fucking
like
around with the wrong motherfuckers.
roll me 1 like a damage for like all the other 3. We'll just keep the same damage.
I will also remind you about walking armory. You can.
All right.
you can
Yeah,
add
I'm
an
gonna do
ammo
some.
type.
So that one of them's gonna be a knockback. No, one of them they're gonna be a Jagger. So it gains 2 knockback, deals explosive damage, and
It's only once per turn, so you have to choose, I guess, one person that you're doing that.
okay. The first one then.
Okay, Bombarder
Yeah,
1. Okay.
And he must succeed on a hull save or be knocked prone.
Okay. He's gonna knock prone.
Let's go.
Oh my god. That's a 16 damage. That's 2 away from max damage.
Holy
Jesus
crap.
Christ.
Wait, not 2. Yeah.
And Yojimbo gets a bonus when he attacks prone people.
He sure does.
Oh man. All right, the next one is
Jeez Louise.
it's 9
Oh
damage.
no, I'll just apply that damage across all 3
Oh,
of them.
okay.
Yeah. This guy blows up. He was the lowest health. He was definitely the lowest health.
Okay, he got
Bombarder 1. Bombarder 2 takes full damage, which is what?
18.
20?
18.
Well, what's the overheat do with your the siege?
Yeah, so plus with the overheat, it gets additional 1d6 energy damage.
Okay, so you do an additional 1d6.
Yeah, so I guess it's
Yeah, roll that.
6.
Yeah, 1d6.
That's a 3. Yeah, so 3.
So what's the total
energy,
damage?
That's
3
this guy?
energy, 2
That's
heat.
21.
That's 5, and then
No,
another
heat is different.
18.
Heat is a different thing.
Okay, 18 damage plus 3.
Wow.
So that's
Okay.
the hell?
21.
So these guys are actually resistant to any damage beyond range 3, apparently. So it takes the brunt of a hit. It looks pretty fucked up, but you end up dealing 10 damage to it in one go. This thing is looking fucked up. The prone one in the hole is like on fire.
What did you use your walking armory for? Because you can make it a sabot charge, and then it gains AP, so it's armor piercing. Does that make a difference, or
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
It's not
resistance.
armor. This is resistance. This is and then sorry.
Well, one of them gets
number.
knocked back, and oh yeah, you got that right. He gets knocked back 2 squares and prone, or did that guy die?
That guy died.
Oh.
And then sorry, number 3 gets 18, so 9.
Is he prone? Corpse.
Yeah. Number 3 also explodes, dies.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
crazy. Yeah, this guy's fucking
crazy,
blowing
yeah.
shit up.
He's finally after missing
so much
many
damage.
shots from the machine gun.
And then Aegis 3 is going to take 18 plus 16, and then he has Aegis 3 is doing okay.
Yeah, we'll see someday.
But yeah, you fucked up the bombarders quite a bit. The number 2 that's in the hole is like sparking. Is that your turn? That was a crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
That was a lot of damage.
And yeah, you take 4 heat.
Yeah, I'm in the
Just remember.
danger zone right now. I got
You
5
gotta
heat.
release some exhaust or shoot your fuel.
Right.
Blow it out. Fuel rod gun.
Does your rail cost you heat when you shoot it?
No. The
Okay,
the
cool.
siege cannon does.
So you could
Yeah,
even
the
you
rail
could-
doesn't.
Your next turn's gonna be nasty too. Jesus
Aegis is going to it lets down its shield because it needs to move. And it's going to move 3 spaces. I'll say this thing is gone.
Wait, did you move?
It can't
Did you move
see-
a mech because they become hardcover?
Oh, does it? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Reactivated shield.
Hmm.
Alright, Yojimbo's gonna fuck this guy up. You see just like Yojimbo as like start to light up, and like you see this fox spirit surround his body as cuts into Aegis 1.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He activates Jägerkunst 2, Fatal Clash. I'm just gonna like do it silently here as a he like essentially duels this thing as it gets like knocked down and tries to fight back, but slices Aegis 1 into bits and pieces, and it is gone.
Wow.
Jesus,
Like
Damn.
and
I
that
want to learn that.
is Yojimbo.
Beautiful.
The Bogogogos. Ah!
That's what I'm You're watching what Bugogo
Shooting.
did. Another nat 20.
No. All right, one of them hit.
Nice.
Peppering Conjure Bomber 1 for a little bit of damage. He's looking really fucked up though. He's close to death. And that's the Bogogo.
They did just what they needed to do.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. Back to the top of the round, I believe. Not many enemies remaining.
No, so we get to go again.
Yep. Who was first?
So, I kind of wanna line some shit up here.
Yeah, go for
Like
it.
he's a little bit after getting shot at. So I'm not gonna heal this time. I'm gonna go in a little bit more brazenly. But I have to shoot before I move. So can I position myself on top of Bugaki for said purposes of shooting on top of him? Like, can I just say I'm on my mag clamps, like, because I've got that.
Sure. Yeah.
That stuff, so I'm not gonna shoot him. So I guess this is a dead mech. This is not a dead mech here, right? So these two. Does that shooting through? That looks like.
Yeah. You
right
can scuff them both.
Yeah,
you can scuff them both.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, sure.
So, I believe what mech was that one even? Okay, one is gone, so that means I should be able to use protocol again to focus. So I'm gonna focus on the bombard. Is that the shield guy in the back? Which shield guy is that?
Aegis 2 is on the back. Bombarder is in the pit right now. Prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my,
Your traps didn't even take into effect.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna do neural shunt on the Aegis in the back, since my focus was ceased because the other guy blew up. So mark for death. So now I'm immobilized. I can't do my reaction during this time. And a 3d6 on critical hit. And I'm gonna do all my protocols. You know how it is. Hitting my aim. Do my yada yadas. I'm also gonna move my drone another 4 spaces. This time he's gonna go a little closer.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Put him right in there. Right in there.
All right.
Let's see.
Now what does it do? If it moves at all or something?
So now, I'll do that after. I'll do that after if I need to, because it might honestly might just kill him if I do it first.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna set up a railgun shot here. So I've got the +2 accuracy with quartz siphon and steady aim. I rolled a 17 +3. That's
a hit.
20. That count as a ranged critical.
That's a dirty crit. Yeah.
So does that critical not count on the shield, right? Because they're in cover
No.
currently. The guy in prone does it count on?
They also can't get crit on, actually.
Oh yeah, they can't get crit on. Yeah, I realized that.
So
Oops.
that means they technically didn't take the full damage last time.
Well, that's okay.
Fine.
They didn't have enough health to survive Bugaki's onslaught anyway. So.
That was pretty massive,
yeah.
anyways.
And I'll
Alright,
honor an at
so,
20 roll, you know.
Oh yeah.
I
fair
just
enough,
I gotta roll that twice. So that was, let's say that's for the prone guy to hit. That's a 7 +3. Yes. I read it upside down and I was like, it's a 1. I was like, no, it's a 7.
Oh no.
So yeah.
All right, so you hit the first guy. It kind of ricochets in a way that it bounces and doesn't hit Aegis 2.
Oh, does the 10 not hit?
Oh, it actually does hit. Yeah, it actually does hit.
Excellent.
It only has 8. Yeah. So roll damage. Just roll me 1 damage for all.
One damage? Okay. So it's 1d6 plus 4. That's 10.
10?
10
Okay, cool.
damage.
How do you take out this bombarder 2?
Is this the one who's gonna go to your extinction, basically?
yeah, and he's in a hole now.
Alright, I'm gonna comms in directly to him. Can I like for raw? Are we kind of tapped in? Is there a way we can kind of tap into them because they're open lining us, or is there not a way?
Yeah, you can send them. You can send them like.
I'm gonna
comms.
send this guy comms while I'm lining this shot off. We'll be like, hey, bombarder. Can he talk back?
Are you contacting me to surrender, sir?
No, I got some words for you. Tell Joseph to fuck off. And he's just gonna shoot the shot right.
Headshot. Bombarder blows up. That's all the bombarders.
Wait, was there one under here, under this hologram?
No, that's an Aegis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
I guess
That's your turn.
That was my ordinance. I don't want to overcharge. I could do a boost still, right, as a quick action.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get myself reoriented in front. Is my prepared? Is that still in action?
I guess you have to redo it since everyone's dead.
I think it resets in the next round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have that again then, right?
Probably not.
Yeah. Quick action. No, okay. So I'm
covering fire again.
Oh, I can't? Okay, so yeah, I'll prepare that again then.
That's a quick action, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Aiming on, I'm guessing Aegis 3.
Yeah.
Closest one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. That's your turn?
Turn done. Turn get.
All right. Aegis 3 needs to roll because this thing explodes. What's the save
14
again?
agility.
Oh yeah, natural 17. I
think it
takes only half, right?
Yeah, it takes half. So it takes 2 damage.
It has 2 armor, so nothing happens.
Oh, great.
Cool. So it is going to. You see it lower down its shield for a moment. Does not recharge the shield. Uh-oh.
Oh.
1, 2. Takes a shot at. Oh, do you have covering fire?
I believe
that
is 10. I have covering fire.
Did you have it prepped for this round?
He just prepped it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, sorry. Nice.
So
yeah, roll me covering fire.
So I'm
half
gonna
damage.
roll that. So that's half damage, and it's just a roll of my railgun.
Oh, he's also within your sentinel turret.
Yeah, so that's 3 kinetic damage. Hold on, I believe it's kinetic.
Yeah, it's 3.
3 kinetic damage, yes. And then I can also, I believe. Oh no, that's only on my quick tech. I can't do that one yet.
Nice.
The next turn, he's in trouble.
Yeah, your little sentry.
Yeah, I like that. I like that little guy out there. He's doing some work. Got a name for him next time. Maybe I'll think of something.
Yeah, gotta think of a name.
All right, so I gotta roll. I'm rolling for the.
Yep, covering fire.
Okay, that's 16, I believe. Yeah.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay.
Roll me half damage.
Half damage. We got 1d6 plus 4, so I half the total, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a 1. That's plus.
Bounces right off the armor.
That's 1 plus 4, 5. What's half of 5? 3.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Still 1 damage because of the armor.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And then this thing is going to. I mean, they came here to.
On that note, though, I think. Do I
immobilize,
get
right?
to immobilize him? Yes. Because
you just can't move anymore, right?
Can't move until the end of his.
Yeah, their job was here to shoot frogs, and that's what he's gonna do. Pulls out a laser gun, shoots it at Gorgy Boobaguchipus. Missing. You see Gorgie flashes back to as he was training, learning how to dodge, ducks under, glides right over him, surviving the light laser blast. I'm alive!
That's hilarious.
And that is Aegis 3. Anything else for you guys? You guys have more, right?
I mean, me.
Yeah, you.
I don't think I went.
I haven't gone either. If you want to go.
Yeah, okay, go. Whoever
Yeah, you go. You go first.
You sure? Because I'm pretty sure if you go,
Yeah.
you'll just destroy. Oh no, you can't destroy both of them. Okay. All right. What do I want to do? You want me to go?
Yeah, you go.
Okay. And let's see here.
I better impress Mr.
Activating
Toshiro Kitsune.
Jägerkunst 1.
Okay. So let's see here. So I'm gonna move. I want to move 1 to. Sorry, I'm gonna move 2 spaces to here. So you can put a hologram here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can move a free 2 spaces. So I'm gonna go to here. Sorry, I'm gonna go here. So I guess another hologram will go here. After.
We have so much potential set up.
So annoying.
I know. So that's 3 of my. That's
So
3 of my
annoying.
movement. And then then my Jägerkunst 1 will go again. So then I'll go to here. So there's actually 2 holograms here, but I guess that's too complicated to keep track of. Okay, so that was all. I've only used 3 movements so far. So
Sure.
okay, so then I'm going to 1, 2, 3. So that's 5 of my movement, and then I'm going to actually barrage. And use my Hunter 1 to attack with the auxiliary melee weapon and fly 3 spaces without provoking engagement. So I'm gonna go into his space. There's another hologram here, and yeah. So now I'm gonna make some attacks with my tactical
One
knife.
intentionally made like a pattern with your holograms.
Yeah.
They're landmines.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't get any bone. It's just flat roll, I guess. Okay, so that's 12 to hit. So
Yep.
that's 1d3 plus 1 damage. That's it's 3 damage, so it takes 1, I guess.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Okay, another attack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
that's
still looking pretty healthy.
yeah, 13 to hit. And then that's gonna be 3 plus 1. That's 4 damage, so it takes 2 damage now.
Yep.
And then now
Still
with
looking
my
good.
charged blade. So this is with an accuracy. That's a crit. That's 18 plus 3 is 21.
Nice.
Oops. And so the damage is going to be 6 armor piercing damage.
Oh wow, nice, cool. Now it's looking hurt as like slashing starts to spark.
Okay,
Toshiro Kitsune looks toward you, nods.
Very good.
So I look over to Toshido and then I look back at this mech and I overcharge.
Okay, yeah, sure.
For another charge blade attack.
Yes.
If this misses, it'll suck a lot.
Yeah.
Even funnier that.
That's actually a 10 to hit, so that is a hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Sweet.
Nice.
So that's gonna be 4 armor piercing damage.
Dude.
That's exactly what you need. How do you take out this guy?
Let's
Oh
go.
my god, amazing.
Aegis 3.
Let's go.
So Whiskers is just trained on Toshido, just like watching his movements. Activates Jägerkunst 1, and then hit goes to the rock. Holograms just like coming out left, right, and center. All these holograms going rock to rock. Goes up to this guy, basically dancing around him with the spikes from my back. They're shooting out, and then the blade is attacking. And then look over it, and then I see that he's almost dead. Look over at Toshido. He looks at me, and then one more slash. Done.
Kinda like rattling, like your neck starts
just
rattling, like.
Yeah, like my engines are just like going in overdrive, like.
As this happens, Toshido Kitsune kind of looks toward you, and he's just like,
You're much more experienced with the blade than I had thought, and that you give yourself credit for. Good job. But that one was mine.
I learned all of that from you last night, actually. Usually I use my mouth.
You should visit Shireen at some point and really spend a couple of days with the Mark of the Shadow Clan. They can really teach you a thing or two.
Mark of the Shadow Clan. That sounds fun.
Okay, so that's all my move. I'm not gonna go back into cover or anything. So I'm just gonna be right here at 7 health.
cool.
Moving on. To
In that case, Aegis 2 is going to let down. It's actually not going to. It's just going to shoot a laser at you.
Roll an invisibility first.
That's an even. That hits. Sorry, is there any? There's 2 difficulty, right? Or 1 difficulty? As your tertiary arm or combined arms.
You're probably
I'm
in
actually-
cover, though, with the mech.
Actually, I'm
It's
in
destroyed.
hard cover because I'm in this mech's carcass
Okay.
right now, so it's 2 difficulty.
Perfect.
Okay. 2.
Such a cool way to kill
Um,
somebody.
That is.
Yeah, I kill someone and I'm like
Uh,
hiding in their destroyed mech.
Does a 18 hit?
18 does hit.
This light laser shoots towards you. You take 3 energy damage and 4 burn damage.
Holy
Mark
crap.
Burn.
Okay, so I'm
Crap.
actually going to use my Duelist 2 deflect. As a reaction when you're hit by a ranged attack,
Ooh.
you may roll any number of Blade Master dice expending them. If you roll 5+ on any of these, you gain resistance to all damage, heat, and burn dealt by the attack. So I have 2 Blade Master dice, so hopefully I roll a 5+ on one of them. Or else I'm going to get a structure.
No shit.
Oh, got a 5. Sweet.
Let's go.
Nice. The laser kind of ricochets and bounces
Yeah,
off of your
I
blade.
block a laser with my blade.
That's so great.
So what's
as,
the damage?
you kind of flash back to yesterday as like Toshido Kitsune was like showing you and then like telling you to block and then like you were blocking but he's like higher and then as you did it you like just at the last second put it up just high enough and then it bounces off.
That's good
and
stuff.
then Toshido Kitsune looks to you and he's like
Well done.
I have a good memory for this kind of stuff.
Great.
cool.
Okay, so what is the full damage again?
It was 3 energy and 4 burn.
Okay, so that
So
means that
halves,
I
right?
take 2 and 2, so that means I have 2 burn and I'm at 3 health.
Yeah. Pushing. Going to walk forward. And then it does not recharge its shielding. So the shield comes down.
Oh wow.
As it moved, trying to move toward the village. All right, Bugaki, your move. Are you gonna fucking end this man?
See, here's the thing: is there anybody else coming? Is there anyone else in the back?
There must be.
Yeah, I'll say like in the distance you see like more waves and shit coming. Yeah.
I feel like we keep charging
Okay.
them and
Yeah, I think so. Bogaki is gonna charge up his rail. One more charge, so it's like it's getting hot. It's getting hot.
Yeah.
It's good.
And then, and I'm just gonna go with the direct fire mode of the siege cannon.
Okay.
was gonna blast this bastard.
Yeah, blast away. Blast away. Aegis 2 is looking
Oh, also, he takes 3
pretty
damage.
hurt.
He takes 3 damage
Oh, yeah.
from.
Yeah, he's actually looking pretty bad now, actually.
That's 11 plus 6. It's 17.
That's a hit.
All right. 8 damage. And then,
yeah.
I don't think it adds anything.
It's okay, Bugagi. How do you destroy this last Aegis mech?
Just like...
Look, it's not cool what you guys are doing here.
As this siege artillery shell flies in the air, you just hear,
You know what? You're right. I think.
I just see it almost try to turn around and turn away. This guy had a change of heart and then dies. Killing the last visible
I'm so happy. We still have
enemy
traps.
mech on the map. So I'll say, like, you see, like, this first wave kind of gets taken out. Another wave kind of moves forward, and a similar battle kind of happens. Another wave comes up a little bit closer, triggering Bugaki's like napalm acid bomb, taking out an entire fleet. Another wave tries coming up. You guys take them out similarly. At some point, like wave after wave, you guys keep taking them out. You see a hologram appear of Joseph Bezos in all of your comm, and he's just like,
And who the fuck are you guys fucking coming here and ruining all my shit?
So can I get Sweet Pea to pick me up at this point? And like, do I know where
so
his
you don't
ship
know
is?
where this is not yet.
He's
No,
just coming
no.
in calm.
You're just
Because
getting
I-
a hologram.
Would I have any? Can I be like, Sweet Pea, where's this coming from?
Ooh.
Sweet Pea. Hey, Sweet Pea, can you track the comms on this one?
It's gonna take a couple minutes, but if you can distract him long enough, I can try.
Yeah, I know how to keep this guy busy.
I love how you're charging your ship class spool weapon just like on the side. Didn't even use it for the battle.
Hey, Joseph.
I still got like my
Yeah, so
goggles
is
and my
he
mask
talking
on.
to us? He's talking to all
Yeah,
of us right
who
now?
the fuck is you? Who the fuck are you fucking bozos coming here and ruining something that's for the good of the galaxy?
Go to the galaxy, Joseph. What the fuck has your family done for the galaxy? What do you do for the galaxy?
Hey, what the fuck? I know that voice.
You don't know shit. You don't know me. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I become. Oh, you say a little Rosie for me.
Ooh. Oh.
I say that, but I also kind of like drop the mask as I say it.
Are you like revealing like your
Yeah.
video as well?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
calming over
my
everyone.
god, this episode's crazy.
Yeah, you reveal
Holy
yourself
shit.
as fucking Michelangelo Bezos as you hear just like a silence.
I like pull out the little fucking the Chondria, the like family emblem around my neck.
Emblem.
I have like a
What the
heirloom.
fuck?
You see coming into view a huge ship that you can only assume is Joseph Bezos' ship. And he comes down closer towards you. Bugaki, do you want to do anything now that you see this ship?
So I see this ship coming down right now,
Mm-hmm.
and Bugaki, fully charged Apocalypse Rail, aims it at the ship coming in, and he comms to Phazos, and he's like,
Hey, Bezos. The name's Bugaki Dingleberry.
From water too.
The Apocalypse Rail rips a hole through this ship. As you see it try to take off and fly away.
You ain't seen the fucking last of me. I know you fucking Michelangelo. The folks are gonna fucking love this.
Oh yeah, tell the fucking folks.
Take us into orbit. We got more important things to deal with than some fucking dumb planet full of frogs.
You see like all the ships start to take off as now knowing that you and Bugaki are still alive. They have bigger fish to fry. One of the ships, like the one that you shot, Bugaki, is like rickety and ends up going inside one of the bigger ships. And they blast off. And all you see in your fucking hologram display, Mikey, is just like a middle finger.
I just got fucking.
Yeah. And as the ships leave orbit, the Bogogo just all cheer. They all start like fucking popping champagne, partying, throwing streamers and confetti everywhere. Toshio, Kitsune, I guess you guys like have come out of your mechs at this point. Nods to you, Whiskers, and he's like, did well out there.
Thank you, Master Toshio. It was an honor to fight alongside you.
You seem like you're a natural with the blade.
I have learned a thing or two from my friend Vamir and Taurus.
Come with me. I think I have something for you. He kind of brings you to his mech garage, where his Masamune mech is chilling out. With the Terashima blade in there, and you see like a bunch of equipment that he has loaded out there. He takes like it's smaller than his, so it's about like, I don't know, maybe like 7 feet, more like a wakizashi style for him.
Nice.
He takes a case that and reveals like a wakizashi, like mech wakizashi sized Terashima blade
That's
out.
That's
and present it to you, and he's just like, this may be more useful in your hands.
Wow, thank you so much. This is a huge honor. I do not have the words to describe this, except...
and then you see Whiskers gets the, oh my god, what's it called? The, when dogs run around like crazy, when they get their zoomies? Yeah, Whiskers just gets the zoomies and just starts running around the room, like, running around and jumping around the sword and stuff.
Yeah, you see his, like, fox face kind of, like, sink to, like, a more solemn expression. He's just like, take good care of this blade. It was, I inherited it from a friend who is no longer with us. So, I believe fate has brought it to this point for a purpose.
I will honor this blade, and I will honor you. Thank you, Toshio.
Nods, hands you the Terashima blade. Big celebration. Akuma Natata and the Bogogo all cheer and celebrate. Throwing a rager to commemorate the saviors of Bogogo. Akuma Natata kind of pulls you aside, Bugaki, at some point, and he's just like, Bugaki's my boy. He's like drinking like some kind of swamp wine. Is like, Bugaki's my boy. You will always have an ally in the Bogogo.
It's an honor to fight alongside with you.
It's so the Byzantines yet again.
You don't owe me anything. All you owe me right now is a little bit more of that swamp wine.
It pours more in your glass, puts a hand on your shoulder, and he's like, kind of like sobers up for a moment and just like kind of looks into your eyes. He's like, Bugaki, after everything you've done for us today, I can safely say that I think your father would be proud of you.
My father? Really?
I knew your father well, and if he saw the man that you became today, I think he would be very proud.
Bugaki starts tearing up.
Yeah, he's tearing up too, like all drunk and shit, and he's just like,
I really appreciate
our saviors! Ah! Whoa, go, 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 whoa, go, 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 whoa, go, go. And so the Bogogo and you, the crew of the Hot Potatoes, celebrate the victory as you see the conjured forces enter blink space and leave the star system. And you guys have saved the day. And it looks like Conjura has bigger fish to fry and doesn't seem like they'll be coming back here anytime soon. Knowing that both Michelangelo Bezos and Bugaki Dingleberry are alive and well and on Bogogo.
Wow.
So we will see what happens
Next
next episode. Yeah,
immediately.
get the fuck out of there.
Gotta spread the trail around a bit.
I just
Thanks for the
thought
party. We gotta go.
we should get like I don't know if we know any people in news, but to report on what happened here. And there's only one case of necrom and a lot of burning of farmland and stuff. It'd be really bad.
Oh, yeah,
PR
that's a good
for
idea.
Condria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say you guys level up after this, and like the Bogogo are happy to like give you like parts and stuff. So whatever like you get when you level up, that's kind of like the lore of like you getting new parts and shit. Like their Starfleet's all fucked up, right? So they have like all these like unused things and pieces of things that they don't have like a military for. But you know, now that the farmers have had a taste of blood, perhaps they can now slowly rebuild their fleet. Another day.
Can I ask Toshido about stuff next episode, or are we going somewhere right away?
Yeah, you can start on.
All right.
Bogogo.
We should convince him to come with us.
Yeah, I want to see what his deal is and learn more about what he's been seeing in the galaxy.
I also want to talk to him about the Jin commanders.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hey, we could do that next time on Super Journey Dudes. Lancer Edition. Pew, 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 pew.